included streamlining the development process, preparing sites for construction, and creating a 90-day action plan to help move future housing projects forward. With tick activity remaining high this summer, health officials are urging residents to protect themselves from tick bites. Marshfield Medical Center recommends using insect repellent, checking for ticks after spending time outdoors, and removing attached ticks properly and promptly. Anyone who develops a rash, fever, fatigue, or muscle aches after a tick bite should contact a healthcare provider. And that's a look at today's headlines. I'm Drew Glazer.
Here's your updated forecast from the Radio Plus Weather Center. Slight chance for scattered rain showers today. Otherwise, mainly cloudy skies expected. High temperatures reach up to 74. Winds out of the west, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Partly cloudy skies with fog in spots tonight. Lows dip down to about 58. Highs level off around 80. Tomorrow, mainly sunny skies develop with fog in spots early. From the Radio Plus Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ray Miller. Currently, it's 72 degrees.
The Fond du Lac business community loves the DLC. Why is that, Chuck?
Look, small businesses have one goal, to get new customers and keep current customers. But sometimes their customers are just short on money. That's where we come in. Vets, dentists, apartment complexes, auto repair shops, really any small business can send their customers to us.
And you hook their customers up with the cash they need. Brilliant. No wonder they send their customers to Dollar Loan Center.
We're also the perfect place to send your employees when they hit you up for an advance or a loan. We'll treat your staff like family, hook them up with some cash, and eliminate you having to say no.
Dollar Loan Center loves Fond du Lac and lends up to $5,000 in minutes. Also, stop by in West Bend, Sheboygan, Oshkosh, and more to meet our real friendly staff. You can also apply over the phone or online at don'tbebroke.com.
Licensed and regulated by the Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions. Subject to approval, limitations may apply. See website for details.
Thelma Thursdays brings the party to Sheboygan Street in Fond du Lac.
This Thursday, the Millbillies bring their explosive blend of traditional and progressive bluegrass to downtown for a free outdoor concert. With powerhouse songwriting and a wall of sound unlike any other string band, the Millbillies delivers a show that's hot, gritty, bluegrass fun from start to finish. Fast-picking, high energy, one unforgettable night.
Brought to you by Thelma, the heart of the arts in Fond du Lac.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Dust allergens and even mold could be hiding in your air conditioning ducts. Your dryer vent could be clogged too. We will get your air clean, system more efficient, and home safe. One of our most trusted brands is American Standard. Call 920-763-2301. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com. Providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Call All Phase so you don't sneeze.
The Wisconsin Fireworks Festival, Ignite the Night, presented by PGI, is coming to the Wisconsin International Raceway this August. Ignite the Night will paint the sky with 3 uniquely different and unforgettable fireworks. 1,500 drones, fireballs, and special effects, all set to music. Opening night is Sunday, August 8th, followed by a competition show on the 12th, and the grand public display Friday the 14th. Tickets sell out fast. Get yours today at pgi.org/tickets.
There are no obituaries to report today on The Source.
Save big money and get everything you need for your staining project when you shop at Menards. Pittsburgh's Paramount Stain is a premium exterior wood stain and sealant in one. It provides exceptional waterproofing protection and is ready for rain in 2 hours after application. Save big on all our staining products. Plus, check out our weekly flyer on menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
This is Dan with Zackrell Funeral Home. This August, we thank good drivers. Let's be honest, you know who you are. You use your blinker, you move over when someone is merging, you leave a little extra room for the motorcycle. At the crowded festival parking lot, you make space for the driver who's been waiting for an opening. You pause for children to safely cross the street. We see you, we appreciate you.
Zackrell Funeral Home, our family serving yours. since 1857.
Let's spend 30 seconds with John for the Redeker Radio Report. John, explain what Redeker Dairy offers.
Trusted by farmers for decades, Redeker Dairy offers a full line of Elabel milking equipment, from rotaries to V300 robotic milking to parlors. We are also a Mueller dealer for all your cooling needs. Back all this equipment up are friendly, well-trained technicians.
The Redeker Dairy Monthly Moo is brought to you by Hilltop Dairy. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better. Redeker Dairy in Brandon. Call 346-5576.
Shop all this week at Brandon Meats. Fresh chorizo at $2.99 per pound. The boneless chicken breast, $2.99 per pound. Maple blueberry breakfast patties at $4.99 per pound. From the deli, roast beef this week, $7.99 per pound. These are more great deals at Brandon Meats. Open this week, Monday through Thursday, 7 to 5, Friday, 7 till 6, and Saturday, 7 till 3. Log on, BrandonMeats.com, downtown Brandon.
Get started on your painting project and save big money at Menards. Zinsser Fast Prime 2 Plus Primer and Sealer is the go-to solution for tackling nearly any surface that needs to be sealed. Its fast dry time and excellent high-hiding formula allows for it to be used as a versatile, everyday primer. Our knowledgeable team is ready to help bring your dreams to life, 1 gallon at a time. Stop by your local Menards today.
Save big money at Menards.
This is a Wisconsin Sports Zone update.
Well, it's an off day at Packers training camp. They're going to get back out there tomorrow before Friday's annual family night inside Lambeau Field. Tight end Tucker Kraft will likely practice, though he won't be going into any full-speed team drills just yet. That could come later this month. They're in a joint practice with the Cardinals. All of it comes roughly 10 months after he tore his ACL. Meanwhile, Micah Parsons could just start running soon. Said it wouldn't be unrealistic to play in October, but he also cautioned fans when trying to compare his recovery to Kraft's.
I'm not even going to put a set return date because obviously me and Tuck had 2 different injuries. Him having an isolated ACL versus me battling between meniscus and ACL. When Tuck was walking at 4 weeks, I'm still in crutches, so it's a completely different. I did 7 weeks of crutches, Tuck is. So you could just add those 3 weeks right there. It's a whole different rehab program.
Again, the Packers off from practice today. They'll get back out there tomorrow. Turning to Wisconsin, they're going to get fall camp going tomorrow in Madison. Team announced today that they will hold an open practice for fans later this month. It'll take place August 18th at 7 o'clock. Wisconsin did not hold a public spring game in April, so this will be the first chance for fans to see this year's squad.
Everyone should feel confident about their path forward. Exact Sciences is now Abbott, and together they will transform the way cancer is detected, diagnosed, and managed for more people around the world. They continue to help patients and healthcare providers make timely, informed decisions before, during, and after a cancer diagnosis by partnering with the industry's best minds and top institutions to transform how to approach cancer. Known for the Cologuard and Oncotype DX tests, allow Abbott to help make a positive impact in your health path forward. Learn more at Abbott.com.
Well, the Brewers and Pirates facing off again tonight in Milwaukee after they split the first 2 games of the series. Kyle Harrison will make his return to the mound as he pitches for the first time since early July due to an elbow injury. Paul Skeens goes for the Pirates. First pitch is at 6:30. With this Wisconsin Sports Zone Network update, I'm Zach Heil, Pritt.
Bill O'Reilly here. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update. Coming up next, the news with Mike Slater.
Thank you, Bill. It is Wednesday, August 5th, 2026. Here's what's happening today in America. Abdul wins. Suspect arrested at Trump golf course. Broadway actor canceled. And a big day for Wall Street. It's all coming up, and Bill's going to be here with your message of the day. First, the big primary yesterday was the Michigan Democratic primary for Senate. Abdul Rahman Mohammed Al-Said won that primary. He is a DSA-aligned candidate, beat out the more mainstream Democrat candidate Haley Stevens, who was endorsed by Chuck Schumer and the current governor. Abdul was endorsed by AOC and all the DSA people. A man, allegedly armed with a pistol, was arrested after he was seen taking photos and videos of the Trump National Golf Club in L.A. County over the weekend. This happened on Sunday, which was the day after it was announced that President Trump would visit his property for a dinner that was held last night, a Republican National Committee dinner. Plainclothed federal agents reported a, quote, suspicious individual who was seen walking on the grounds, and they got 38-year-old Janine John Taylor. He was arrested for carrying a concealed firearm and possession of armor-piercing and prohibited ammunition Police searched his house. They found more firearms and ammunition, as well as, quote, multiple notebooks containing concerning statements, body armor, and radio communication devices. A Broadway actor has been fired from his job because of previously made anti-trans statements. What could he possibly have said that was anti-trans? He wrote, "I'm not against anyone living out their lives the way they want, but I am against their rights superseding the rights of other people. That's a little bit foul." He then said, "If you asked me what my preferred pronouns are, and it's not obvious to you that I'm a he, him, then I'm good with he, him. Surely you don't need any help. I'm not wearing a dress." He also said, "I don't see transgender people becoming oppressed or being oppressed. Life is unfair." And that's enough to get you fired from Broadway. He then issued a groveling apology. "I'm fully committed to listening, educating myself, and elevating my standards. I'll work tirelessly to earn the opportunity to make things right." Big day for the stock market yesterday. The Dow and S&P 500 both near record highs. NASDAQ had the best four-day stretch in over a year. And oil dropped below $80 a barrel, around $75 a barrel. This is after Scott Bessent, our Treasury Secretary, made statements on TV that we are imminent with a deal with Iran to open up the strait and restore, quote, freedom of movement. I'm Mike Slater from the podcast Politics by Faith. You can listen to it anywhere you listen to podcasts, and you can also subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com/@politicsbyfaith. Bill O'Reilly has your message of the day. Next.
Attention homeowners, thieves are using AI to steal from you. With forged paperwork and a signature, they can claim control of your property on record, then take out loans or sell it for quick cash. Then they borrow against your equity or sell your property long before you realize anything is wrong. This is quite a scam. That's where Home Title Lock comes in. 24/7 monitoring, urgent alerts, and a team of restoration experts that will spend up to $1 million restoring your title if you are a victim. So when's the last time you checked your title? You can do it today to make sure you're not already a victim. Use my promo code BILL at HomeTitleLock.com. Get a free title history report, plus a free trial of $1 million triple lock protection. That's HomeTitleLock.com, promo code BILL. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. On this Wednesday, I am thinking about Bernie Sanders, and I don't like it. The godfather of the communist movement in the USA is ramping things up. This week, he went on an all social media tour and blathered about the Marxist mayor of New York, oligarchs, Donald Trump, on and on. In one interview, the senator praised Mayor Mamdani for demanding, quote, free and universal child care in the nation's largest city. Some facts for Sanders, although he doesn't care. There are 500,000 children under the age of 4 living in New York. So-called free daycare costs $27,000 per child. That's $13 billion each year, 10% of the entire city's budget. Sanders will not articulate his ideology, but here it is. He wants the government to raise our kids. This daycare stuff is a ruse. Bernie Sanders wants children to be educated by the state. so that parents are not involved. Bernie, Mamdani, and AOC are dangerous people. But the progressive crew has made major inroads in America. So please don't dismiss the zealots. Their movement is growing. I'm Bill O'Reilly. I approve the message by writing it. You can reach me, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, name and town if you wish to opine. Now let's go to the mail. So we got Marty, who's a concierge member. Marty gets in any trouble, we're going to help him. Who cares what Pope Leo says? Well, Marty, maybe 1.5 billion Catholics around the world, they might care what the Pope says. So I don't think I'd write him off so fast. Glenda, I believe that countries should have borders. However, I often wonder about the answer to poor people living in the third world with no hope. Well, number one, you're a compassionate person, Glenda, but remember the Bible. The poor you will always have with us. That is from the New Testament. If you go to Africa or a lot of these countries that are destitute, you will see right away, never going to change. And if you allow millions of people to come into your country unvetted, your country will fall apart. It's as simple as that. Kathleen, Bill, the Fauci pardon cleared him of any criminal action for wrongdoing, but does it allow him to claim the Fifth Amendment when questioned about any crime? He has to answer truthfully. No, he doesn't. Fifth Amendment, you can take it no matter what you got on your sheet. You don't have to answer anything. Self-recrimination. Did you know your wife or husband can't testify against you? Unless they want to. Part of the process. In a moment, something you might not know. You have heard me talk about All Family Pharmacy before, and there is a good reason. They make it easier to get the medications you need while giving you more control over your health care. They even handle a doctor's prescription when appropriate, and if you're in a pinch, they can also ship overnight. But what really separates them is their customer service. When you call All Family Pharmacy, you reach a real person, and that person will guide you. Too many companies keep you on hold or send you to someone who cannot even answer your question. So please go to allfamilypharmacy.com/Bill. Use code BILL10 to save 10% on your next order. Or you can call 561-717-6794. They will help you place an order and answer all your questions. Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. 69 years ago today, a disc jockey from upstate New York launched a new TV show featuring live music, famous performers, dancing teenagers. That man was Dick Clark. The program, American Bandstand. Here is the story. The broadcast began in Philadelphia. Hosted by radio personality Bob Horn, the original Bandstand established the basic format: rock music, screaming fans. Dick Clark took control in the summer of 1956. On August 5th, 57, the show went national. Bandstand featured a number of new elements, including high school bleachers and a segment where guests rated the newest records on a scale from 25 to 98. It aired 5 days a week until 1963. Then the show moved west to L.A., beginning a 24-year run as a weekly broadcast. American Bandstand sparked spin-offs like Soul Train, Top of the Pops, and eventually MTV. The show launched countless careers, changed American culture. Famous acts included Prince, the Jackson 5, Cher, Aerosmith, and the Beach Boys.
So the gentlemen have released a brand new record. This is one side thereof. It's called Don't Worry Baby. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Beach Boys.
Dick Clark hosted a Bandstand for 33 years, becoming very wealthy. He remained a national celebrity, appearing at annual New Year's Eve specials from Times Square. Until his death in 2012, he was 82 years old. And here's something else you might not know. American Bandstand is also credited with advancing the civil rights movement. Early versions of the program refused entry to black teenagers, complying with local segregation laws. Dick Clark integrated the broadcast. Back in a moment. Are you trapped in a timeshare? Fees rise every year while availability keeps shrinking, and resorts make exiting nearly impossible. That's why I endorse only one timeshare exit company, Lone Star Transfer. They're family-owned, transparent, committed to treating every client with respect while telling you the truth. Lone Star Transfer has helped more than 40,000 owners exit their timeshares legally and ethically through a simple, proven process. First, you receive a complimentary case review to confirm eligibility. Next, an exit strategy is customized to your specific situation. Finally, the Lone Star Transfer team implements your plan, guarantees results. I have partnered with the owners for more than 5 years, personally witnessed the outcomes delivered to our listeners. So please visit LoneStarTransfer.com or call 855-551-7066. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.
ABC News, I'm Michelle Franzen. The Senate still needs to take up a full confirmation vote on Todd Blanche's Attorney General nomination. He cleared the Senate committee hurdle yesterday. Blanche asked by reporters about U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro's decision for the Justice Department to drop vandalism charges against Olympian David Hearn, something President Trump questioned and signaled Pirro's position could be in jeopardy. Blanche says Pirro is doing a great job in D.C.
Again, I don't want the message to be because President Trump expressed appropriate frustration at the damage done to the reflecting pool, that Judge Pirro is not, and not only Judge Pirro, her prosecutors are not working every day to combat violent crime and to make this city safe. So
ABC News projects progressive Dr. Abdul Al-Sayed will win the Democratic Senate race in Michigan against moderate Representative Haley Stevens. The winner taking on GOP Representative Mike Rogers in November's general election. On Wall Street, stocks are mixed. This is ABC News.
Ready to order?
Yes. We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver Card. So let's just get one of everything.
Everything?
Fire everything. The Capital One Saver Card is at table 27 and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back.
Yes, Chef! This is so nice.
Had a feeling you'd want 3% cash back on dessert.
Ooh, tiramisu.
Earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver Card. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Progressive presents the Museum of You. We begin our tour with a unique piece, a relic from the early big screen television era. Remarkable. Next, we find a juicer, which historians believe has only ever been used once. And finally, compact discs from the emo era. A rare find indeed. Some things should be history, but until then, you could protect what's important to you and save by bundling your auto insurance with a renter's policy from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations. From the Murray Furniture Newsroom, here are the latest headlines on The Source.
In the Murray Furniture Newsroom, filling in for Greg Stensland, I'm Keith Heisler. The Commons at Forest Plaza, previously the Home Depot building on Johnson Street, welcomed new retail tenants last month, and openings will continue into the fall with the newly announced Bath & Body Works. Out of the 5 original stores in the space, Boot Barn, Five Below, and Ross opened in July. Burlington has an opening date of August 6th, and Ultra has not yet announced a grand opening date. A new Marquette Law School poll finds that 31% of voters have a favorable view of Democratic Socialist candidates, while 54% view them unfavorably and 16% say they need more information. Support was lower for the Democratic Socialists of America as a party, with only 24% expressing a favorable opinion of them. Respondents were also more likely to share an opinion about Democratic Socialist candidates than the party itself. The American Red Cross shelter, previously located at Christ the Rock Church in Menasha, has now moved to Appleton North High School. The shelter is open for anyone seeking a safe place to stay, whether individuals' accommodations are only needed for a few hours, overnight, or several days. The Red Cross is committed to providing a supportive, safe, and welcoming environment. And finally, today, the Children's Museum of Fond du Lac is officially celebrating the enhanced Ganiwak Family Flex Auditorium. They had a ribbon-cutting ceremony during its museum music medley event. The auditorium has been in use since 2021 and received a new performance stage, theatrical curtain, upgraded audiovisual equipment, and a permanent donor recognition. Museum leadership says the improvements honor the Ganiwak's family legacy and supporting of opportunities for children and families. The flexible auditorium is available to rent for schools, nonprofits, business and community groups, and hosts educational, cultural, and community events throughout the year. I'm Keith Heisler, and that's a look at your headlines today in the Murray Furniture Newsroom. For more news headlines anytime, log on to RadioPlusInfo.com.
The Rosary this week is being sponsored by the Knights of Columbus Council 2689 in Hartford, offered for the students, parents, and teachers of the St. Killian School in Hartford. Please help keep the Rosary program on the air. Send your donation to KC Radio Rosary at 428 4th Street, Hartford, Wisconsin 53027, or call Kevin at 262-707-7205 for more information. The Rosary is on the Source daily at 12:35 p.m.
Good afternoon. I am Father Andrew Lynn, and I invite you today to join me and the students of St. Killian School in praying the Rosary. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit, was born of the Virgin Mary, suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. The third day he rose again from the dead. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God, the Father Almighty, whence he shall come to judge the living and the dead.
I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
For an increase in the theological virtues of faith, hope, and charity. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit.
As it was in the beginning, it is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen.
O my Jesus, forgive us our sins, save us from the fires of hell.
And lead all souls to heaven, especially those in most need of thy mercy.
The first glorious mystery, the resurrection. Do not be amazed.
It's
You
time
see
for American
Jesus of
Legion
Nazareth.
Post 210 State Baseball on the Source. Thanks to our great American Legion state sponsors, Municipal Well and Pump, the Waupun Athletic Booster Club, Redeker Dairy, SIA Insurance, W&D Novice, Holman Auto Sales, Saputo Dairy, Our Bar, Go Dutch Solutions, Edward Jones of Waupun, Ballwig Implement, Waupun's Piggly Wiggly, Booth's Candy, Waupun Equipment Company, Ergo Bank, The Other Bar, and C. Braxma Electric.
The Waupun Area Booster Club would like to thank our amazing community and all sponsors for your support over the years. Your generosity means so much to the coaches, student athletes, and the entire Booster Club. And because of you, they're able to continue providing opportunities and resources that make a real lasting impact on our athletic programs. They're also excited to share that our 2026 Blue Climb Golf outing was a great success and look forward to seeing you at upcoming events.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on. Let's spend 30 seconds with John for the Redeker Radio Report. John, explain what Redeker Dairy offers.
Trusted by farmers for decades, Redeker Dairy offers a full line of Beetle milking equipment, from rotaries to V300 robotic milking to parlors. We are also a Mueller dealer for all your cooling needs. Back all this equipment up are friendly, well-trained technicians.
The Redeker Dairy Monthly Moo is brought to you by Hilltop Dairy. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better. Redeker Dairy in Brandon. Call 346-5576.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by W&D Novice, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their third generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Novice is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Novice Waupun.
Summer is here, so whether you're heading to the lake, the campground, or your next family adventure, make banking the easiest part of your day. At Ergo Bank, we know summer schedules can be really busy. That's why our interactive teller machines are available 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 7 till noon on Saturdays. Need to make a deposit, withdraw cash, transfer funds, or talk with a live teller? Our ITMs make it simple on your schedule. Stop by Ergo Bank today or learn more at ergobank.com. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
On new John Deere compact utility tractors, they're now offering 0% financing and cash off on qualified applicants on many models. Make your yard work easier with a John Deere compact utility tractor and additional cash off with 2 or more of the 100 attachments available. Stop in Saturday, August 8th, starting at 9 for their Gator Service Clinic and Ride Drive. Drive the full line of models at their Beaver Dam location. Sign up to win a $1,000 gift certificate. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial for consumer and ag use only. Down payment may be required. Available now through August 4th.
Shop some great deals all this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Bicolored sweet corn 6 for $1.99. Red, green, or black seedless grapes $1.88 a pound. 80% lean ground beef at $4.99 per pound. Boneless beef strip steaks $9.99 per pound. And avocados this week 5 for $5. These and more great deals at Waupun Piggly Wiggly, and shop cattails connected to the pig. Waupun.
It's time to take a walk through the Saputo door. You can join an award-winning team. You see, Saputo ranks within the top 3 for cheese production in the entire country. You've got career stability, great wages, benefits, and a lot more. Join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Starting wages at over $25 per hour. 2-hour shifts with premium shift pay. Great vacation and retirement opportunities. Just log on to Saputo.com and click on careers. You'll find them just outside of Waupun. Saputo is a proud sponsor of Waupun Baseball.
And Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. What would summer be without Sundrop? It's back, right?
Back. I went out and got it myself. I got tired of having no distributors for it, so we drove to Shawano. We got Sundrop. So everybody that's been asking for it, come on in. We've got Sundrop in the bottles. The hot days out on the patio to refresh your thirst.
Gonna be a nice week here. Pop out to the patio, have a little lunch out there, a little beverage, right?
Yeah, the weather's going to be great. Beer's going to be cold. We got a bunch of our summer stuff is on tap now. I'll have cider going on tap here shortly. So come check some of these offerings out. Plus, we're going to start our Little Kings promotion. We're Little Kings bottles, 5 for $10 little shorty bottles. Check that out, too. We have all kinds of nice deck bucket specials, too.
How about some wings out on the patio? That'd be fun.
If you want to do that. But just remember, when you come out to order food at the patio, we don't have an actual set waitress for out there. So if you're going to sit at the patio, come in, place your order. We'll bring it out to you. But we don't have anybody actually working the patio.
All right, very good. Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun. Have a good week, buddy. Thank you.
You too, thanks.
Baseball, but I'm as nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
I bet that right now, Bill. I bet that. So, Steve, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Had a nice night. My first night spending it in River Falls over at the Radisson. We had a nice little sleep over there and a nice meal over at Streeters, one of your sponsors. And I'm fired up, ready to go. I think the 2 best teams made it to the championship day, and excited for this game to start.
I agree with that. Hey, Randy Armga, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Kevin. Thank you again for all you've done for us. And, these are the 2 teams I would have predicted after day 1 would be here at the end, and kind of worked out that way.
Yeah, and again, they played yesterday in a game that really could have went either way. Waupun, River Falls won 6-5, if I'm correct on that score, I believe. Right. So, yeah, 1-run baseball game. I would expect something similar today.
Yeah, I think it's going to be another great game. You got a couple different pitchers that'll be going at it today. Waupun throwing Chase Beam and getting his first. Well, he pitched earlier in the tournament.
No,
he finished up. No, so he hasn't pitched yet either. So to take him out of the catcher's position and take him out to the mound out there, so they can bring it pretty good. And we'll see how that goes. And talk about your pitcher today.
Yeah, so Ethan Jeffers on the mound today. He is the ace for the River Falls squad. He did pitch day 1, but they limited his pitch count to get him under to make him eligible to still pitch again today. So he's the guy who pitched a 1-hitter against Hudson, and they came in here undefeated in the high school season. They were ranked number 1 in the state in the division, and he allowed 1 hit against Hudson. Though with saying that, there has been some games where he's been knocked around a little bit, where he didn't quite have his stuff. So Ethan Jeffers has potential to be a really good dominant pitcher. He's got 3 or 4 pitches, but we'll see here in about half an hour.
I got to ask you, too, about the slippery slope that you have to maneuver being a Waupun guy. You're there for your first 18 or so years, maybe more. And then,
20 years there.
20 years there. Then you've been here 13 years, your last 13 here in River Falls. So
I'm getting it. I know I'm doing something right, Steve. So I'm getting it from both sides. So I've got several text messages from Waupun people saying, what are you doing? You're from Waupun. You got to be rooting for these guys. And people from River Falls going, come on, you're a River Falls guy. What are you doing? So I think I'm doing something right in the fact that if I'm getting it from both sides, there's always that. And there's also the saying, if you try to ride the middle, you get run over. So,
I think we both agreed. We talked about it beforehand. We're very appreciative of just good baseball. You see a good play either way. Yeah, you're going to say good things about it, and we just want to watch a good. It's just a baseball game. It's fun. You're playing a game out here.
I want to put a cherry on top of all of that, Steve. You know, we're going to celebrate these kids, right? These kids will be running in the country. Not these few, but these are the type of kids that are running the country, right? Let them learn some things about life here under the tutelage of these head coaches and these coaches coaching staffs. They're going to become good citizens, good parents, and then they'll be coaching someday. So that's the ultimate goal of this. Celebrate these kids. Enjoy their athleticism today. There will be a winner. There will be a loser. And the fact of the matter is, Steve, you'd like your team to ride the fire truck down Main Street, and I'd like to see River Falls ride their fire truck down Main Street. And there you have that. So how about that?
That's a good way to look at it right there. And we're going to take a break as far as our radio people on the Source. So we'll take a 2-minute break for those people. And again, we are at First National Bank Field of River Falls. Back after this.
Home and Auto, we're driving dreams today. Great selection, great people, great service. The Home and Way, we make you feel at home.
At Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Waupun and Ripon, get employee pricing on new in-stock Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, and Compasses during the Make This the Summer sales event. Shop our great selection at homeandauto.com.
We make you feel at home for over 50 years, doing it your way.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Shop some great deals all this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Bicolored sweet corn 6 for $1.99. Red, green, or black seedless grapes $1.88 a pound. 80% lean ground beef at $4.99 per pound. Boneless beef strip steaks $9.99 per pound. And avocados this week $5 for $5. These and more great deals at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly, and shop cattails connected to the pig. Waupun.
It's time to take a walk through the Saputo door. You can join an award-winning team. You see, Saputo ranks within the top 3 for cheese production in the entire country. You've got career stability, great wages, benefits, and a lot more. Join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Starting wages at over $25 per hour. 2-hour shifts with premium shift pay. Great vacation and retirement opportunities. Just log on to Saputo.com and click on careers. You'll find them just outside of Waupun. Saputo is a proud sponsor of Waupun Baseball.
Lineups, there's national anthem, pageantry, championship Wednesday. Boy, this is good, isn't it?
I can feel it. I see it's what it's all about. Our American Legion veterans over there going to be presenting the colors out there for the national anthem, and that's who they're all sponsoring these teams out there, and that's what it's all about. So we're looking forward to seeing them come out there. Now you really feel like it's something special when you see those guys come out.
You can hear the buzz. There's really a nice crowd here for a 1:00 game, isn't there?
There certainly is.
Yes. Randy mentioned there's some people that I haven't seen any of the other days sitting in the crowd just looking out there, and I thought that made the trip 4 hours almost from Waupun to get here. So it's definitely worth the travel for these people to be here, and they're going to see a great game here today. Yesterday's was right down to the last pitch of the game.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to this. Waupun done with their warm-ups right now, so we're just about ready to play ball.
Real close.
Yeah. Thank you to whoever had the foresight to move this thing up a couple hours too. Not only for the Waupun listeners and viewers, but also for these teams to make their way back home. And
hey, Lori Bishop rooting for River Falls, post 121 from Hayward again. Love it. Are you saying you're on a pontoon, Laurie? I see the board. Hey, the freeze from the Hayward pontoon. I like that little pontoon cruise with the game going.
Nice. That's good. We'll have a lot of viewers, a lot of listeners from both places here today, and feel free to check in. Kevin will keep checking that out for us over there. So he was all checking in, so a lot of fun.
Stephanie Bawalda's on.
Okay, Stephanie. We know Stephanie. Thanks for joining us again.
We got a prediction. Team Tagout says he's predicting 8-6 RF. Ooh, close one.
That's not a Waupun, is it? Set that in. No,
I don't know.
Yeah,
Team Tagout. So I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, great support from both communities for their American Legion teams. They both got a rich tradition in it, and I remember watching these games and traveling up to see Waupun teams play when I was not even a teenager yet. Parents would haul us in a car and go see them play regionals up in Tomahawk or something like that. And yeah, such a great tradition of Legion ball in both these towns, so that makes it even more special.
There'll be some 10, 11, 12-year-olds watching this, and they're tuned in right now. They're going to remember it, and it'll inspire them to become an American Legion player someday. I remember being that age, and I never missed a call.
Right,
George Ballman.
Ballman. Yeah, we still see George once in a while yet. So yeah, he's a legend.
He covered hockey at just maybe 4 or 5 years ago. He was still covering hockey for the local.
He's still very, very sharp yet, and cruising around on his big motorcycle around town. Yeah, he's still around, live and kicking.
I was thinking about that actually. I'm like, I wonder if this broadcast thing. First of all, it's good for a person with ADD because there's a lot going on. Yeah. But I wonder if it helps with the brain kind of keep it sharp because there's a lot of things going and a lot of synapses connecting.
Yeah, it might be therapeutic for you.
Might be. I don't know.
It's amazing what you do. You got all those little buttons on there. You got so many cameras, and the way you zoom in on things too, get to that camera and
over there,
and you'll get it perfectly right in that spot. You catch a lot of moments that way. That's great.
Well, we're trying to bring it to the folks at home so they can sit back and just relax and enjoy what's going to be another great baseball game today.
Yeah, the Waupun folks too, from what we've been giving them a thumbs up. You've been hearing some stuff about that, and even your wife Barb talked about the video part of this too.
Yeah, everyone is saying back in our community how amazing the broadcast has been, and the video work is top notch, and they're really getting a quality product, and they watch it on their big screen TVs. It's like watching a major league game almost with the production abilities you have here.
So when someone toured Miller Park and they went up in the press box, they said they told them they had 38 people to run that, and they said, Kevin, you do it with like 2 people.
Right.
Me and Bill.
And I think, did Barb mention she wanted a Bill Jensen autograph picture too?
Bill.
She didn't want ours. She didn't want yours. She wanted the Bill Jensen. He's the real brains behind the operation here and keeps us all in line.
Bill's going to go down.
I got some shirts printed last night. You said "In Bill We Trust," and I loved it so much. I'm getting shirts and hats and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of drip printed.
Okay, well, if you have those, if you got the extra large, I'll take one. I'll send one up here for Randy. Do you need large?
Yeah, probably large for me, Bill. Yeah, I'll send you. A check will be in the mail.
Yeah. You'll be a legend. You already are in the River Falls and now in Waupun.
Yeah, and
awesome.
Barbara and I will be stopping on the way to Florida this winter. Just so you know.
You're welcome. I'll show you a good time.
That sounds excellent.
Bill was working on graphics early this morning. He said 5 a.m. My text went off. It said, "Wakey, wakey! I'm working on graphics."
It's game day, man.
Yeah,
I'm sleeping yet then.
Staying up late with all the post-game conversations about the game with all the parents and the coaches. Normally we didn't get to bed till about like midnight every night. So 7:30, 8 o'clock is about when we would arise and go get that nice free breakfast in the morning. So nice and fresh and ready to go.
I think one other item of note too for both of you guys here and Bill, I have heard nothing but positives about the behavior of the athletes that are here too.
Oh, good.
Sometimes that cannot, that doesn't always go well. They can be kind of messy in a motel or hotel, and they can cause a little bit of disturbance to some of the other people. But I have heard nothing but positive feedback on how the behavior of these teams have been.
That's outstanding.
Coaches meeting right now with the umpires. It's like a 4-man crew here today.
Yeah, so I'm going to give a few more shout-outs. Haley Lenz is on. Cindy Dunham, welcome aboard. Kobe Spanbauer.
Bob's son.
Sue Stoffel. Kristen Sauer. So let's get those bats going for Waupun.
Right away. Let's go. For both.
Haley Lenz. Let's go Poos 210. Tammy Roberts. I think we're going to have a big crowd today online, by the way.
I think it's going to be crazy, with these. It's been a great following, and you got your set following that follows you on River Falls Sports.
Yeah.
And we've got a nice following with our the radio station, the video stuff that we do otherwise when we are out and about. So
Good 1-2 punch there.
Somebody got a hold of Grandpa's hair over here and put some blue stuff and some shiny.
Oh my gosh!
Well, somebody got a hold of Grandpa, and I don't know if he knows it or not, but he's got sparkly stuff on his hair.
See if we can get that. He's got the good luck.
Yeah,
they did that right down in front here just a few minutes ago.
Oh, did they?
There he is, right there.
Yeah,
right as he was.
Bill, right there.
He's right behind home plate too.
Either that or he's in the middle of a perm. I don't know.
I don't know. The sun might reflect off that and affect the pitching too. Maybe they're going to see some stuff coming off from that. But
there's Bob Burrows. You can see him on your screen with the long lens there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's from our local newspaper.
Okay. You got those guys right. That's a great spot. You're right behind home plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice seats there, especially once the shade gets there. That's when I would go down there on those seats along the front.
Welcome to First National Bank of River Falls Field for the 20.
Presenting of the colors today. You can see the pageantry down there.
American League State Championship. Today's championship will feature Post 210 from Waupun and Post 121 from River Falls.
Yeah, there we go. People are ready. They are ready to go on
the
this.
reserves for Post 210 from Waupun. Number 2, Braden Daney. Number 13, Benton Nagel. Number 14, Noah Gould. Number 23, Dane Whittinger. Number 25, Braden Gitzel. Number 28, Jack Tutok. And now today's starters. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 4.
Okay, we're going to go to starters for Waupun Post 10, with their batting order. Logan Prawl, the shortstop, will be leading off for Waupun.
Trey Schmidt.
They are the visiting team today. Trey Schmidt, the center fielder. Chase Beam, moving from behind home plate out to the pitcher's mound. He's pitching today.
Batting fourth,
Brendan
right
Redeker,
number 22,
Mr. Reliable out in right field for Post 210. Graham Gopalin over at third base.
Third baseman, number 10.
After that'll be Emmett Hull, who's out in left field defensively. He is batting sixth. Jacob Steinbach back to his regular place. Pitcher a couple days ago, now back to his usual spot at first base.
Number 19.
Eli Ewert is the second baseman for Post 210, and rounding out the batting order, Bennett Hull moving from second base to behind the plate, seeing that Chase Beam is pitching. Bennett Hull is batting ninth, the catcher. That's the batting order. Starting lineup for Waupun Post 210.
And now the reserves for Post 121 from River Falls. Number 1, Brexton Hornicky.
Boy, good contingency here from River Falls.
Well, they're amped up.
They're jacked up.
Yeah.
2 cases of Mountain Dew.
2 cases of Dew and a pot of coffee. They're ready to go.
They're ready to go.
And now, today's starters, leading off and playing shortstop.
You want to do those, Kevin, the
Number
starters?
2, Chase Rudolph.
Chase Rudolph will play shortstop and bat first. Kingston Quinn will play second base and bat second. Cal Dumond will play third base and bat third.
25, Cal Dumond.
Landon McQuaid will play center field and bat fourth.
Number 5, Landon McQuaid.
Lane Amadon will play first base and bat fifth.
The first baseman, number 13, Lane Amadon.
Katie Cole will play right field and bat sixth.
The right fielder, number 11, Caden Carroll.
Colton Maves will catch today and bat seventh.
The catcher, number 3, Hilton May.
Landon Jones will bat eighth and play left field.
Number 7, Landon Jones.
And on the bump for River Falls, your favorite, Ethan Jeffers.
This afternoon for Post 121, number 18,
Rob Derry.
Jeffers.
Rob Derry's in the house. He brought Donies from the Quickery.
Here we go. Guys are all lined up, ready for
Ladies and gentlemen,
Post 121. The
today
representatives
we are
bringing
proud
the
to
colors out
recognize
here for the
Monty
national
Hansen,
anthem.
a member of the American Legion Post 121 Color Guard and loyal supporter of River Falls baseball. Monty served as a rifleman and drill trainer in the 1st Battalion, 9th Marines, U.S. Marine Corps from 1960 to 1964, with operations in both the U.S. and Asia. Monty has been a regular at First National Bank of River Falls Field for the last 15 years. Please join us in thanking Monty for his commitment, sacrifice, and service. Mr. Drill Sergeant, sir, it's your pitch.
That's me. Sorry. There you go.
At this time, will you please rise, remove your hats, and honor America with the singing of our national anthem.
Doesn't get any better than that. All those young athletes out there. The color guard from Post 121 out of River Falls, and we're ready to play ball.
It is Championship Wednesday, where champions are crowned and legends begin. There are moments in sports that become part of a community forever. Not because of a score, not because of a trophy, but because years from now, people will still remember exactly where they were when it happened. For these young men, this journey began months ago. Thousands of pitches, thousands of swings, long bus rides, early morning workouts, summer heat, countless sacrifices made by players, coaches, parents, families, and volunteers. Every inning, every out, every game has led to this moment. Today, two exceptional baseball teams take the field, carrying more than uniforms and gloves. They carry the pride of their hometowns. Hold on. The legacy of every player who came before them, and hopes of every young kid in the stands who dreams of wearing that same uniform someday. There are no second chances, no tomorrow, just 21 outs. An opportunity to become an American Legion Wisconsin AA state champion. So whether you're watching from the grandstands, gathered around a television with a family, or joining us from somewhere across the country, thank you for being part of this special day in honor of the service, sacrifices, and character of the American Legion. And on behalf of River Falls Sports Broadcasting, welcome to Championship Wednesday, where champions are crowned and legends begin. Today we're in for a treat. It's the last stand. Make your mark, boys. Let's go.
Very nice. Very nice. So that sets a table right there.
Defense for River Falls. Let's go, Bill. Ethan Jeffers on the mound. He'll be throwing to his battery mate, Colton Maves. Lane Amadon will play first base. Kingston Quinn at second base. Chase Rudolph at shortstop. Cal Dumond at third base. Landon Jones in left field. Landon Bino McQuaid will play center field. And Caden Crow will be in right field for River Falls, Post 121. I'm going to turn it right on over to Steve Winterhack. Steve, take it away.
Okay, here we go. Waupun American Legion Post 210. The Wild Turkeys getting set to lead this thing off offensively. The visiting team. I'll take just check their batting order one more time for you for Waupun Post 10. Logan Prawl again will be leading off. After that, Trey Schmidt, followed by Chase Beam, Brendan Redeker, Graham Gopalin, Emmett Hull, Jake Steinbach, Eli Ewert, and rounding out the batting order for Post 210 is Bennett Hull. Throw down to second, and we are ready to go here from River Falls.
Leading off for Post 210.
By the way, I barely made that through that. That was close. That was emotional.
That is emotional.
That was very good. You caught the moment. You really did. That was good.
These are the last two American Legion teams playing in the state of Wisconsin right now. Single A is finished. Triple A is finished. These will be the last two teams playing in 2026.
So, up first again for Waupun, Logan Prawl. Having himself a great tournament so far. The leadoff batter, first one on the ground, but pulled foul and right between the legs of Bob Spanbauer. Not a good omen there for Post 210.
Bobby kicks one right out of the chute.
The first thing I know in his mind is those guys are going to talk about this.
Bobby is a player's coach, and he's not afraid to set down discipline if needed, but they love him.
And paints the inside part of the plate. Nice pitch there from Ethan Jeffers. As I was told, not a guy that's going to overpower you out there, but he understands the position, mixes it up, makes that ball move, and it's going to be a fun pitcher to watch. Hard hit ball, but right at the third baseman. Cal Dumont gets it. One up, one down for Post 210. Yeah, Logan all over that one. Hit a bullet over towards third base, but right at third baseman Dumont. He didn't have to move his feet. It was right there and brought it in for out number one.
Steve Dumont's back in the house today watching from Honolulu. Welcome, Steve Dumont.
Trey Schmidt steps to the plate now for Post 210. Takes a big swing, fouls it back for the first pitch he's going to see today.
Waupun getting aggressive early in the count. Swinging at the first good pitch they see.
I'm trying to get things going, making a little mark here in the first inning. High chopper over towards second base, right at Kingston Quinn. And he gets it just in time to get the very speedy Trey Schmidt up the line. Had to wait for it to come over to him after going about 30 feet in the air, but still a good iron right on money, and he gets the out over there. And 2 up and 2 down for Waupun.
Trey Schmidt, he made that really close.
Hustling. Yeah, that was about half a step.
Yeah, hustling all the way.
I was surprised with that. I was concentrating on the second baseman, but then the throw went there. I thought Trey was right there and just got the ball there ahead of him. So the pitcher for today, maybe one of the hottest batters in the entire tournament, Chase Beam, 3 home runs in the tournament. Double figures for RBIs. Going to have a great state tournament. Ooh, took a little off that one. Chase way ahead of it. Beautiful pitch there from Ethan Jeffers.
Bit of a frisbee right there. Whammo.
Crowd realizing the battle that's going on here between the two of them.
This one's going to curve out of the strike zone. Misses outside low. Makes the count 2-1.
I know it's a pretty big comparison, but Tom Glavine, right? Those types of pitchers that were nibble, not overpowering. That's kind of how Ethan Jeffers pitches.
Yeah. Bob, again, mixing it up there and keeping Chase Beam off kilter a little bit. You want him to know what's coming in, and he's going to drive it somewhere, but that's what a good pitcher does. Ethan Jeffers now with a 2-2 count on Chase Beam. This is hit out towards right field, but right at the right fielder out there, Caden Kroll gets underneath it and hauls it in. Waupun goes down quietly. 1-2-3 inning. And we'll take a radio break from the source back in a minute to First National Bank Field of River Falls. After that,
10 pitches for.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Home and auto, we're driving dreams today. Great selection, great people, great service. The home and way, we make you feel at home.
At Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Waupun and Ripon, get employee pricing on new in-stock Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, and Compasses during the Make This the Summer sales event. Shop our great selection at HomeandAuto.com.
We make you feel at home for over 50 years, doing it your way.
It's nice that they get to know these players after seeing him play a bunch of games there, so they knew he was a dangerous guy up there, and they could feel it, the relief when that ball was hit out to right field and hauled in by Kroll out there. They loved every bit of it.
Rudolph, Quinn, and Dumond up for River Falls.
Waupun defensively, Chase Bean, of course, on the mound. Bennett Hull, he is behind home plate. They pulled him from second base to play behind home plate to catch for Chase. Jake Steinbach over at first base. Eli Ewert, the second baseman. Logan Prawl is at shortstop. Graham Gopal in the third baseman. Out in left field, Emmett Hull. Center fielder Trey Schmidt, and Brennan Redeker is the right fielder for Waupun.
Sorry about that, Steve. I was sleeping.
Were you?
He's got it on there now. We're good. We're good.
Leading off for both.
There it is. The hole in the field there for Waupun, and again,
number 2.
First at bat, first pitch to be seen by a River Falls batter here in the championship game at River Falls, First National Bank, and he stayed right by his First National Bank.
Yeah, right across the street.
Yeah.
Time and temperature clock right out front.
Hey, we could see it from our window.
There you go.
Yeah, he's having breakfast this morning. He was looking right at us. Well, 65 degrees right now when we were eating our breakfast. Yeah, this should be fun. Chase Rudolph having a great tournament. Dangerous guy to get on base for any team that has to play against him. He gets things done. He finds his way on base, and he knows how to get around the base pass to eventually get in and score. It's the first pitch from Chase Beam in the tournament. Just a little off that one. He's going to miss inside, ball 1.
A little bit more perspective on how big of a man Chase Beam is when he's on the mound.
Pitch foul back, 1-1 the count.
See him be squatting behind the plate. You don't appreciate how large he is for a 18-year-old kid.
Jody Bond, Tampa Bay Rudolph in the house, Chase's aunt.
Hanging on every pitch right now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Over towards first base, picked up by Jacob Steinbach. Touches first, and 1 up, 1 down. Going to go at opposite field there, but that one right at Steinbach. Picks it up cleanly. And that will bring up Kingston Quinn to the plate, the right-handed hitter.
Number 12, Kingston.
Kind of mirrored what Logan Prohl did in his first at bat. He scorched one as well, right at the third baseman for River Falls, and then Chase Rudolph returns the serve and scorches it right at the first baseman for Waupun.
Check swing did not go on that one. Ball 1. Cal Dumond waiting on deck.
You mentioned yesterday a lot of these River Falls hitters with a way open stance.
It's going to miss inside. The stands are packed here. Doesn't anybody have a job?
Right. It is Wednesday.
Yeah, it's the middle of the week. It's after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is hitting the air over towards first base and getting underneath it. Jake Steinbach hauls it in for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. Well, some people, even when they hear me doing my radio shows, they'd ask me, don't you have a real job? It's a real job. They pay me.
Right. This is it.
Dumond.
That'll bring up Cal Dumond, left-handed hitting third baseman for post 121. There's a called strike taking in that pitch.
I heard rumors this was free electric day in River Falls.
Yeah. If the power goes out, we get free electric the whole time.
Right. Called strike, painting the outside part of the plate. Makes the count now 0-2. It's a little extra on that one. Late on the swing, but fouls out of play to stay alive as Dumond.
Pretty good velocity off the arm of Chase Beam.
Dumond has changed his stance from what we've seen earlier in the tournament. Closed it up, hands are lower.
Lays off the high pitch there. Makes the count 1-2. Anticipation for both teams and any great play that's going to happen out there. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled back and out of play. Stays alive. 1-2. I can feel the River Falls people just waiting for something to make them jump out of their seats here, and they will. Probably looking to get that third out. That's going to miss high. Makes it a 2-2 count.
Yeah, you can see on your screen at home, there's not a lot of empty seats in the grandstand area, and they're down the baselines as well today. Sun-drenched afternoon.
2-2 pitch now for Chase Beam. Oh, and a high heater and a swing and a miss by Cal Dumont. Both teams defensively retiring the battery 1-2-3. So after one complete, no base runners yet. 0-0 ball game for you Source people. We'll take a minute break.
After one complete inning.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their third generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun.
It was hard work. We went and saw the waterfall over at Willow River.
Yeah,
and saw some of the sights.
Look at that sun-drenched afternoon right there in the plaza area in front of the Liney's Lodge.
I love that. These little areas that people have. You got the mezzanine area up in the bleachers, and all that down the line is just, it's perfect.
So,
you can even lean over the dugout.
Yeah, they put an 8-inch step on the back of that dugout, so it's perfect elbow height.
Yeah.
And they actually have a roll of carpet. They usually roll out there so you don't get chafing on the elbows.
That is nice.
Yeah. I don't see the carpet out today.
Yeah, a lot of little fun places to watch. I've even seen people that watch with their cars out there past left field.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about a porch out there. That's in the makings.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, now Waupun will bring up number 4, 5, and 6 in the batting order. Brennan Redeker leading off. Graham Gopal waiting on deck in the hole, Emmett Hull.
Pitch from Jeffers stays way high. Another breaking pitch.
He bounces across home plate. 2-0 the count now to Brennan.
Kevin likes the 59.5 footer. That might have been about a 58 footer.
That was definitely a 58 footer, Randy.
Taken over towards shortstop. That is picked up over there by Rudolph. Throws the first, gets the out. Nice job. Good job. Very calm on that one. Just kind of ranged over to his left a little bit. Hauls it in, throws a strike to first.
With one down.
One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 10, Graham Gopal.
Randy, we talked a little bit about Chase Rudolph before, though, but very fundamentally sound with his feet over there at short.
Right, yes. He's been a good one. We've watched him, not only the Waupun games, but other games. He is solid defensively.
From a weak little roller coming in front. Third baseman Dumont grabs it, throws the first to get the out, and that big fella can move just fine over there. That's his ball over there, and the slow rollers in that direction, and throws a strike to first. Little habit of bumping it off his bicep to the pitcher back, and a nice play from the third baseman.
Emmett Hull.
2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up Emmett Hull. Both teams looking for their first base runner of the ball game.
He's like, I got to see one of these.
Yeah.
Waupun scored 40 runs in their first 3 games of the tournament. I don't think we're going to see that today out of either team.
Nope.
Just 5 runs, 6-5 loss that they had yesterday to end the day for them and get them a chance to get ready for the championship game. Swings at the next one. How was that game? The second one, we watched a lot of it. How was it? What was your thoughts on that game?
The game, the West Salem. No, it's a good game. River Falls got 4 big runs after 2 were out in the 5th inning. That was a difference maker there.
We saw that. We were watching it on my phone from Streeters because they didn't want to
Get it
the
on.
big
Yeah,
screen,
we're going to have a talk with Fred on that, by the way.
Yeah, the problem I saw is what was happening there. A lot of walks because there's only 2 hits on the board, but there's 4 runs on the scoreboard.
So we got all those runs after 2 were out. River Falls did, and there was a couple errors that inning as well that really helped them get through that inning. But that was the difference. That inning, that 5th inning, with 4 runs after 2 were out.
Yeah, the 4-run difference, the final score, right?
Yeah, was it?
Yeah. And this one hit out towards right center field, and there's your first hit of the ball game off the bat of Emmett Hall. Nice little stroke out there to right field. Got to start somewhere, so Jake Steinbach will step to the plate now for post 210.
Nice job by Kroll cutting that ball off before it got in the gap.
After the single,
holding Hull to a long
it
single.
brings up the first baseman, number 19, Jake Steinbach.
Steinbach is really having a nice last season in the Waupun program for both high school and also for Legion ball.
He pitched a real gem 2 days ago. Yeah, I believe so. Only threw 3 innings in that 5-inning victory Waupun had, but yeah, he was solid.
Yeah, this on the ground over to Dumont. Checks his glove, little pat over across the field and gets the out. Waupun does come up with a hit, but they strand that runner over at first base. And we have no score in the ball game through 1.5. And we'll take a minute break for our radio people out there back after this in just 1 minute.
Let's go thank our main sponsor.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
The Waupun Area Booster Club would like to thank our amazing community and all sponsors for your support over the years. Your generosity means so much to the coaches, student athletes, and the entire Booster Club. And because of you, they're able to continue providing opportunities and resources that make a real lasting impact on our athletic programs. They're also excited to share that our 2026 Blue Climb Golf outing was a great success and look forward to seeing you at upcoming events.
Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything on River Falls Sports YouTube network. Want to give a shout out to Jeff Johnson over there at the First National Bank. He just texted me and he said he's really enjoying the broadcast. He said we're representing River Falls well. And well, Jeff, you've really helped with that and helped support River Falls Sports Broadcasting. So thank you to the First National Bank of River Falls. And Jeff, I'm looking very forward to football season, calling the games with you.
Oh, and he helps you out with that, huh?
Yeah, he does. He's great. We have a good time.
First National Bank was our neighbor last night. We walked right past the front, and we immediately noticed that was your key sponsor.
You might have to send the people out. We kind of looked in the window and it might have a nose print there, too, there by the window looking in. But yeah, to check it out, being the main sponsor here.
And Jeff's time and temperature clock is working?
Yeah, it is.
Good. Well, if not, they're going to get some calls today.
Okay. River Falls brings up number 4, 5, and 6 in the batting order. Landon McQuaid will start things out. First pitch he sees goes to the top of the brim of his helmet for ball 1. Clean up batter in the order. Lane Amadon awaiting on deck. In the hole, Caden Kroll. There's another one of those 59-footers. So 2-0 the count now to McQuaid. Again, a pitch low, makes the count 3-0.
4 spot in the order, but you would know that because our executive producer, Bill Jensen, has it right on your screen. Slow clap going early, peeps. He walked him.
Yeah, 4 straight balls, and there is that scary walk, and the leadoff batter, McQuaid, heads down to first base. Lane Amadon steps to the plate.
With one on.
50, 60, or 70% chance of scoring if you get the leadoff walk.
63% chance of that leadoff walk scoring.
It depends on what day it is.
Yeah.
I thought it went up a percentage every time we've heard about it.
Because we've seen them all score.
Yeah, we have. That's going to be swung on, fouled back and out of play.
Big swing there by Amadon. He was looking for the 2-run home run right there.
Mm-hmm. Big kid.
Yeah, solid. Is he a football player?
I believe he is.
Yeah, okay. Showing bunt up the first base line, and that one's going to roll foul. It's a nice attempt, just missed it, having the perfect bunt, but count is now 0-2 to Lane.
Randy, I know you've noticed the execution of those bunts by River Falls throughout the tournament.
Yeah, they've been good. They push them to third. They can push it to first, whatever's needed, and not only sack bunts, but they bunt for hits sometimes as well, laying them down.
Swings on the next one and fouls it back.
That's just a mano right there. Just, an 84-mile-an-hour fastball and a good, healthy hack.
Chase Beam 0-2 ahead in the count, still putting it in the strike zone.
The 0-2 pitch, and that's over towards shortstop. That's picked up by Prawl. Throws over to second base. Eli Ewert sidearms it to first, but not in time. They did get the lead runner over at second base, so Amadon safe at first, one down, and that'll bring up Caden Kroll for his first at-bat of the ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 11, Caden Kroll.
Caden Kroll, Colton Maves now waiting on deck. No score in the game, bottom of the second inning. Championship game at the AA American Legion tournament here at River Falls. Hard hit ball, but that's going to get pulled foul. And right over where the pitcher warms up down that third base line.
He's been doing that all tournament, just getting in front of balls like that. And he's just a quarter beat off.
Yeah, nice easy swing on that one to put it all the way out to the fence out there.
Ends up being just a long strike.
So 0-1 the count to Caden Kroll. One's going to miss low. 1-1 the count.
Be interesting to see if Coach Bishop tries to get Lane Amadon in motion here with one out.
Yeah, they don't mind it. They know how to produce runs. That's something we've seen numerous times for River Falls throughout this tournament. There's a called strike.
Nobody liked that one in the crowd here.
I think there's some oohs and ahs at televisions in the River Falls area there as well, potentially.
We got a new catcher behind the plate here with Beam on the mound today. A little more pressure on Bennett Hull. Check those runners.
Comes a 1-2 pitch. Sokolov tried to curve that one in there and fouled off. Nice job there staying alive as Kroll. So I don't like the pitch, but I'll foul it off and live to see another one. And that runner at first base. Checked out by Beam. Here's the pitch. And that was scored away from Bennett Hall. And runner will get over to second base. Runner in scoring position with Amadon standing over second.
That has to be a pass ball there. Very catchable pitch.
2-2 the count, and Chase is going to step back. Already here with a 2-2 count. Runner at second base with one down for River Falls. Big swing and a miss. Challenging with that one. Coming inside. Looks like he's going to take that one a yard, but he is going down on strikes and heading back to the dugout. So that's two down with a runner at second, and that will bring up Colton Maves.
The catcher, number 3, Colton Maves.
River Falls would love to get a run across the plate right now and get that early lead. Paints the inside part of the plate. Called strike one.
Little cat and mouse game going on around second base there with Prawl. And
taking his time on this one. Check over to second. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Nice job by Bennett to scoot out there and block the ball, keep in front of him. That one misses low, makes the count now 1-1. Tensions rise every pitch here in this ball game. Scoreless game. State championship game in AA Legion baseball. They missed just a little far inside on that one. Makes the count 2-1.
Ball and a half width inside there. Hey, Krista Gilbertson, she says, let's go River Falls. Glad you're here.
There's a 2-1 pitch. Boy, nice little bender on that one. Finds the strike zone, and that freezes Maves. Makes the count now 2-2.
Absolute yacker right there.
Chase Beam, not only a catcher by trade, but he's pretty good when he pitches. Doesn't throw a lot for this team.
Swing and a miss, and a great job by a Chase Beam, striking out the last two batters. And again, River Falls comes up empty after 2 complete, no score in the ball game. We'll be back in a minute for our Source listeners out there right after this.
19 pitches.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Hey, you know what? Tournament season is here right now. If you've got an athlete in the game, you know the drill by now. Practices, late nights, and hungry kids. When it's your turn to host a team dinner, skip the stress. Go Dutch Solutions. They make it easy to feed the whole crew with crowd-pleasing favorites. Ready when you are. Cheer from the stands and let Go Dutch Solutions tackle the food. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com today and book your next catering order.
Well, it's a little easier for us. I mean, we're here, born and raised Waupun guys and everything, but we appreciate what we see with River Falls. But, yeah, you've got that.
I got them both sides.
You got both sides.
I heard it from both sides. They're going, Kevin, what are you doing? You're from Waupun.
Yeah. I didn't get any of those texts that you got from both sides and both teams.
And again, I said, if they're all mad, I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
That's right. The River Falls people know we're homers from Waupun.
That's right.
They're just going to go with it.
And we're great appreciators of the River Falls Post 121. It's been fun watching them play throughout this tournament. They're a class act. And the first game that we watched, we saw them play after our game. And that was fun again to see them and all the things they were doing. So this is a good team here. This could be the team somebody's going to meet at the end.
8, 9, and 1 due up here for Waupun 210 in the third. Ewert, Hull, and then back to the top of the order to Prawl. Ethan Jeffers called a strike, and that's maybe a makeup call from the last at bat there. Maybe he just has a low strike zone. We could say he's consistent right now. It's 0-1 now on 8-hole hitter, second baseman Ewert. Swings through it, and now it's 0-2. And as a batter, sometimes you get a call like that early in the count, and then you're like, well, I got to be swinging.
Yeah, I think what he did in that one, that was pretty low, even though it was a bit of a breaking ball on that one.
The 0-2 pitch on its way. Got him. Tag him out, throw it around. 3-pitch strikeout there on Ewert, and there's one down here in the top of the third. We're going to go to Bennett Hull, the catcher.
Mr. Jeffers is everything you build him to be before the game. Fun to watch.
He's got 4 pitches, and he really mixes them up well, keeps the batters off balance. Bennett Hull in now. Rocks, and here he comes. High strike, and just finds the back door on that. It's 0-1. Logan Prohl waits on deck.
Third baseman Dumont moving way up there with the lefty at the plate.
Check swing. They're going to check that. They're going to check it. Check it. He says no, he did not go. That's just out of your view down there. Well, the crowd told you that. He said no. And it's 1-1.
Third base umpire did not want to respond at first. Just kind of, are you talking to me? You want me to chip in here?
The 1-1 pitch. That's a grown-up pitch right there. It's 1-2.
You said you don't see many fastballs, but he picked one right there and put it right down Main Street, and that keeps you off balance. And
it does. The 1-2 on its way. Flown up right center field. Right fielder coming over and makes the catch, streaking in front of your screen there. Caden Kroll covering a little bit of real estate, reels that in for the second out of the inning.
I love the crowd. I could hear your crowd from River Falls like,
right. I thought this. I do believe, like you guys thought, the second baseman and center field were closer, but right fielder Caden Kroll says, "I want some of that," and just went and got it. I like his assertiveness. I'm not 100% sure it was the right play, but it worked out.
Yeah, they said head to it to get called out from the center fielder or whoever may be closer, but he just went after it and pulled it in. That was impressive.
Hey, Heath Barr, the attendance lady's on. Love it. They're taking attendance today. There's a few absences from summer school. Here we go. No balls and 1 strike, and Logan Pro lined out to third his first time up. He hit an absolute laser right over to Cal Dumond at third base in his first at-bat. Squared one up early in the count, but Cal Dumond never had to move. It was bang, bang. 2 in the bucket here. We're in the top of the third. Just an absolute pitcher's duel up to this point. The 1-2. Ground ball to second base. Relatively easy play. Flipped to first and got him. Kingston Quinn reels that in and retires Logan Paul on a ground out to second. And that will do it for Waupun 2-10 here in the third. They go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. 2.5 in the books. There is no score.
31 pitches.
And you take that break back at the radio station over in Fond du Lac.
Riverfront Athletic Club.
Let's spend 30 seconds with John for the Redeker Radio Report. John, explain what Redeker Dairy offers.
Trusted by farmers for decades, Redeker Dairy offers a full line of Belabel milking equipment, from rotaries to V300 robotic milking to parlors. We are also a Mueller dealer for all your cooling needs. To back all this equipment up are friendly, well-trained technicians.
The Redeker Dairy Monthly Moo is brought to you by Hilltop Dairy. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better. Redeker Dairy in Brandon. Call 346-5576. For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Yeah, I've got a couple of snacks here, so I'll keep my energy level up.
There's no Buc-ee's close to you, is it? I can't remember.
No, but I've never been to one, but that is on my bucket list, ironically.
Yeah, towards Atlanta, you're going to run into one on both sides of Atlanta, but that's a ways away. But they're finally going to build one in Wisconsin down towards the Milwaukee area, I believe.
I read that. Oak Creek, yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to be at DeForest, but that kind of fell through, and now, Oak Creek's got it. And I don't care once that's built. I'm going to be heading down there because normally when I go through a Buc-ee's, I'm just going to gas up and keep moving down the highway. So I'm traveling somewhere.
MH said he's watching from Wrigley Field right now. So
really,
I don't know if that's true or not, but hey, it's a good shout out. And Dustin cheering for Waupun. Welcome aboard.
Is this on the big screen at Wrigley?
It should be.
Yeah, I agree.
Here we go. 8-9-1. Landon Jones is in. Swings through a fastball. It's 0-1 on Landon Jones. Just one hit in this baseball game. That's Emmett Hall for Waupun. The 0-1 pitch. How about some old number 1? Gassed him up upstairs. It's now 0-2. Nothing fancy there off the arm of Chase Beam. Just some good old country hardball.
This is very expected with these two pitchers out there to have a game going like this through into the third inning.
The 0-2 pitch. Here it comes. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night there on 3 old number 1s. And Landon Jones goes down. There's one out, and now we go to Ethan Jeffers.
3 strikeouts in a row now for Chase Beam.
34 pitches so far for Beam. Being very efficient.
The pitcher, see if he can help his cause here. Beam stares in over the mitt. He'll rock, and here he comes. That's in there. 0-1.
And Chase is just rearing back and throwing pitches right now so far here in the third inning.
About a quarter inch between the tip of his club and the bill of his cap. He stares in, has what he likes, the high knee kick in the 0-1 pitch. Flown up and out of play. It's 0-2 now on Ethan Jeffers and his 5 straight strikes here in inning 3 off the arm of Chase Beam.
Beam, a very cerebral player. He knows about pitch counts. He's just going right here, just throwing strikes.
The 0-2 on its way. 6 straight strikes and 2 strikeouts, and what an inning here for Chase Beam.
Yeah, flexing his muscles not only with a bat in the tournament, but it's good to see him out there getting his chance. He likes that, to get that chance to be crouching behind home plate all the time. He loves his opportunities on the mound.
Chase Rudolph.
Quick shout out to Chad Petko, who's online, the Cadillac Chad Petko. He does some color with us up here once in a while. Oh, a ball.
Close.
And it was real close, too, by the way. 1 ball and no strikes. We're back to the top of the order. Chase Rudolph hit a ground ball hard to first base his first time up. That's hit pretty well to left field. That is going to be down off the 312 sign. Digging into second base is Rudolph. And Rudy with a 2-out double. Chase Rudolph gets on top of one of those fastballs. Great effort by Emmett Hall out in left field. Just couldn't quite get it. He's maybe mildly shaken up. Let's go down there and check that out.
Emmett Hall has had a bad shoulder, so we'll see if that's maybe what happened here.
You just get a little, kind of knocks you a little loopy for just a little bit. But this is kind of how that inning happened. It was the 5th inning in that ball game with Waupun and River Falls yesterday, with the first 2 batters retired, 8 and 9, and you get to the top of the order and end up with 4 runs by the end of that inning.
Right.
That happened yesterday.
With 2 outs. Never say never, even with 2 outs. I want to go back and watch this replay and see if I can see anything out there with Hall.
Yeah.
I mean, he dove. Yeah, he got his glove hand maybe winged underneath him a little bit, maybe. So.
Yeah, Brent Ferris, the head coach, heading out there to see what's happening out there too. But he's still kind of crouched down, a little shooken up yet. Maybe in pain right now. We'll see.
Yeah, we talked about that, I think, in a previous game as well. Let's leave it right here. We don't need to see that. That sometimes as outfielders, when they dive, they can get their tip of their glove caught under, and it can be a hand, wrist injury, shoulder injury. It does happen, even at the professional level.
Oh, yeah. That's just, you don't know. You're just giving it up and putting your glove wherever you think you're to catch that ball, and maybe what happened there. But he's going to stay out there. That's good to see. He's got about 20 family members here watching. They want to have him sitting the bench the rest of the way. So good to see Emmett is up and ready to keep on playing.
So Chase Rudolph with the first hit of the game for River Falls. It one hops. It was just left to Serve Pro, but I'm going to give Chris Lick with Serve Pro a little love. I'll have to see serve that one right off of Serve Pro. 715-381-2266 for all your restoration needs.
Yeah, looks like we're ready to get back and get things going here, and another big moment of the ball game.
Yeah, Chris Lick is our utility board chair, so we got to give him some love. Keep him in line. Runner at second now with 2 outs for River Falls. Kingston Quinn, 2 spot in the order here. See if he can maybe get the first run of the game. Chase Beam will have something to say about that. Softly hit towards center field. That might get down. It does get down. And a run is going to play. And there's that 2-0 run you were just talking about, fellas.
That's it.
A double and a single. And Kingston Quinn with a 2-out RBI single into right center field. And post 121 is on the board, 1-0.
After the RBI single.
Impressive stuff. We saw this yesterday. I tell you, you have to give these guys another chance to look at you and they get their second at bat against you, what's happening right now. And throwing a couple of hits together, up 1-0.
Boy, that really woke the crowd up, didn't it?
It did.
I've heard of a bloop and a blast. That was a blast and a bloop. All for 1 run. Cal Dumond in now. He struck out swinging in his first time up. He's going back to the open stance, Randy.
Yes, he is. I noticed that immediately.
Check the runner at first base.
The Craig Council stance, that we like to call it.
Yeah.
Not quite exactly that. But,
was Craig in the 80s or 90s? I lose track of decades. The pitch.
I don't know.
Like late 90s, mid-90s?
I would think 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, so for those of you who remember Craig Council, that is his stance. Hands way up there.
Way above your head.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 in the bucket, runner at first, 1 in. Called a strike. Now it's 1-2.
I've seen Council at some of the state basketball games. He's got a daughter that plays basketball that made it to the state tournament, so they'll show that.
Oh, yeah.
Him in the crowd once in a while with that.
Mm-hmm. The 1-2 pitch. Just down. That's been called a strike a couple times today, fellas. Called the ball there, just down. Jessie was here. She knows the drill. She found the clap emojis. For all you River Falls fans, they fall on those things. 2-2, 2 outs, runner at first. Beam set, and here he comes. Just high and away. Now the count works full. Runner will be off to the races here, fellas. But the whole dugout's yelling, wait till he delivers. Here we go.
That's right.
Slow clap started again here in the third. Good atmosphere in the building. The 3-2 pitch. Runner goes. Fouled up over the top, and we'll do it again.
Perfect takeoff right when he was committed to pitching, and he was on his way to second base.
Dumont had a nice swing on that pitch, just a little under it.
What an atmosphere for American Legion baseball today. Would you agree?
Just amazing out there. People are all into it. They're all in a big game. Runner goes again.
Flown up. That one's going to be out of play as well. What a battle here. Big Chase Beam against big Mr. Cal Dumont. Kingston Quinn wants to go off to the races like a giant thoroughbred at first. Mano a mano. Crowd's into it. Let's go. Beam set, the 3-2. Runner goes. Let's do it one more time. It's so good.
Working that pitch count. Beam up to 49 pitches now.
Luke online says, hey, a little bit maybe a Shohei Ohtani stance in the more modern era for you youngsters.
Maybe that's where that's coming from, all those open stances.
Yeah. Check him over there. Back in. Why is that in every baseball game since the beginning of time you boo on a pick?
You gotta never forget that one either.
Every time you boo when they try to pick off.
Here we go. Slow clap started. 3-2. Runner goes. Hammered back up the middle. Is that going to get down? It does. Bobbled out in center field. Runner sliding in. Another single. Cal Dumont with a 2-out hit. 3 consecutive hits for post 121.
So it's eerily similar to what we saw in the 5th inning yesterday, and Waupun would like to close the door right now with only 1 run scoring, but
now we have the very dangerous 4-hole hitter, center fielder Landon McQuaid. They call him Bino McQuaid, and he's got an opportunity here with 2 outs. I saw his dad down there, and he's pacing right now.
Is that easy on the parents or the grandparents?
No. 1 in, 2 on. Chase Beam and Waupun post 210 trying to shut it down right here. Skips in the dirt. Good take.
It's going to be a real deciding moment in this ball game if any more runs come in. And Waupun wants to keep their job that they have to do at a minimum here, just 1 run in.
They see Kingston Quinn over there at third base. They'd like to plate him. The 1-0. High 2-0. And Chase Beam and Waupun post 210 is looking for a comebacker or maybe get the strikeout here. Tough hitter. 4 spot in the order. All after 2 were out. The 2-0. He was looking for something between the belly button and the belt, and there it was, but he let it go. 2-1.
Crowd's going to erupt with something, and this at bat, and Waupun hopes it's the 3rd out, and River Falls wants that run to score from third base.
The 2-1 pitch. Here it comes. That's down. Hey, Bill Jensen, read the comments. There's a great comment for you in the comment section. Someone really likes your score bug.
Wow.
A rando that just popped into their feed. They really like it. So, Bill, there you go. Put that feather in your cap. 3-1. Slow clap going again. Chase Beam rocks in. Here he comes. Called strike, and Bino agrees with that. Now it's 3-2, and runner at first will be off to the races here again.
Bino agreed. About 200 people thought otherwise.
Yeah, he said that's probably there.
Inner half, no doubt.
3-2 again. Here he goes. Flown up. That's going to be in play right side. And makes the catch probably right on the foul line, and that's going to do it. So Chase Beam and Waupun post 210s limits the damage there. River Falls gets 1 run on 3 hits. No errors and 2 left. There's 3 in the books now on Championship Wednesday. We're playing for the AA state title, American Legion. It's 1-0 River Falls.
And again, we'll take that break again for our source people back in Fond du Lac. Back after this at First National Bank, Fields of River Falls.
And Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. What would summer be without Sundrop? It's back, right?
It's back. I went out and got it myself. We got tired of having no distributors for it, so we drove to Shawano. We got Sundrop. So everybody that's been asking for it, come on in. We've got Sundrop in the bottles. The hot days out on the patio to refresh your thirst.
Going to be a nice week here. Pop out to the patio, have a little lunch out there, a little beverage, right?
Yeah, the weather's going to be great. Beer's going to be cold. We got a bunch of our summer stuff is on tap now. Have cider going on tap here shortly. So come check some of these offerings out. Plus, we're going to start our Little Kings promotion. We're Little Kings bottles, 5 for $10 little shorty bottles. Check that out too. We have all kinds of nice deck bucket specials too.
How about some wings out on the patio? That'd be fun.
If you want to do that. But just remember, when you come out to order food at the patio, we don't have an actual set waitress for out there. So if you're going to sit at the patio, come in, place your order. We'll bring it out to you, but we don't have anybody actually working the patio.
All right, very good. Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun. Have a good week, buddy. Thank you.
You too, thanks.
We know you put your Coon Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Coon Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Coon Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Coon Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
No batting gloves, no shin guards. So dripless, he's drippy. Love it. Chopper to third. Cal Dumont gathers it onto first. Oh, doesn't dig it out. That's going to be an error on the throw, probably an E5. Pretty easy ground ball for Cal. Threw it short, and Lane Amadon couldn't dig it out over there at first. And Schmidt reaches on an error. All those are big in this type of game.
Any little mistake, anything like that, yeah, that can definitely come back and haunt you. And then you got Chase Beam coming to the plate.
Chase Beam.
Number 11, Chase Beam.
Chase Beam lined out to right field in his first at-bat today. Hit one pretty hard right at the right fielder. That's down, ball one. See if River Falls can play through that minor adversity right there.
We know Jeffers will be very, very cautious with Beam. You don't want anything middle, because this guy can just flat out hit.
Grounder to third. Oh, and that's through on the left side. 5-hole and an error and a hit, and they got him at first and second and nobody out, and we go to the 3 spot in the order.
Yeah, perfectly placed. I thought for a second there that the third baseman, Dumont, would have a chance at it, but now it just took off after it bounced and out to left field.
Yeah, I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Immediately off the bat, I thought maybe a roll ball there, a little twister, but finds the hole. 5-hole base hit for Beam. Now we go to Brennan Redeker. He grounded out to short in his first at-bat. There's nobody out and 2 on. 4 spot in the order. I doubt this is a bunt situation, being the 4-hole hitter. You guys would know better about that than me. Maybe Waupun going for a crooked number here.
I haven't seen Brennan really put much down from all those season, the high school season and the Legion season.
Yeah, you're hitting in the 4-hole. Typically, you're not bunting. Though in this game where runs at a premium, you just never know. The 1-ball pitch, here it comes. That one spins in there. It's now 1-1 on Brennan Redeker, the right fielder.
I believe that's Benton Nagel that is courtesy running for Beam right now.
Thank you. Graham Gopalin waits on deck. The pitch. Spins that one. It's now 1-2. Boy, he's got some different stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, steady diet of off speed and frisbees, as you like to call
they're
them.
definitely whammos. The 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. 1 down. That's a big strikeout there for Ethan Jeffers, and River Falls post 121. There's 1 down. Now we go to Graham Gopalin.
Yeah, Graham's having a good tournament so far. Some extra base hits. He's got some good speed out there, and he'd love to be the guy that brings that run in from second base.
Head coach, or Coach Bob Spanbar, wants to have a word with his batter here. Again,
hey, Randy, is that possible that that's Braden Daney?
That could be. Yes, he pitched yesterday. That might be.
I think he's pinch running. I
Okay,
believe so.
I couldn't see the number, so thank you.
Yeah, I just try to give them out their shout-outs whenever we can.
Absolutely.
It takes the guy from Nashville to see that.
I know.
Love it, Bill. Thank you. The pitch.
Hit him.
He pulled that on like a 42 regular.
There we go. Now bases loaded for Waupun, making things very interesting. Just 1 down, and Waupun looking to get on the scoreboard.
Now we go to Emmett Hall. Emmett, he's got a hit today. He's got one of the 2 hits for Waupun, so he's feeling it. He's got a good opportunity here with the bases loaded and just 1 out for Waupun, looking to get that run back. And River Falls looking for a roll ball here. Cal Dumont playing in on the edge of the grass at third base.
Whatever happens here is going to be something we're going to be talking about, I think, all the way through the rest of the game. It's a big moment with bases loaded. And can River Falls stop from Waupun from getting anything in or minimizing it, or can Waupun get something going here?
Chopper, that one's foul. Now it's 0-2 on Emmett Hall.
Emmett Hall with a little pre-wrap or tape on his forearm. He might have gotten that when he took the dive out there in left field. Little carpet rash.
Ethan Jeffers stares in, digs a little deeper into the mitt. Here he comes. Flown to left. That might be deep enough to score a run. He's under it. The runner's going to tag. Here comes the throw. They're going to off his glove and sacrifice fly for Emmett Hall, and we are tied at 1.
Here we go. We got a ball game going here, a tie ball game here in the top of the 4th inning. And very entertaining game.
Now we go to Jake Steinbach. He grounded out to third in his first at-bat. Runners do remain at first and second base now with 2 outs.
First baseman number 19, Jake Steinbach.
That's high. Ball 1 to Steinbach. Steinbach, first baseman for Waupun, post 210.
Big chance right now for Jake.
Just like River Falls, trying to get that 2-out run. The 1-ball pitch, flown up, foul territory, left side, chasing it near the line. You're getting a look at that. Shortstop calling. Rudolph can't reel it in. The wall was closing in on him quickly off the heel of his glove, and the ball falls down to planet Earth. That's just a high strike.
Yeah, it seems like his body was there to get to it, but he might have been thinking about that wall getting closer and kind of short-armed it just a little bit. But, man, the speed to get to that right by the fence over there, he had a long way to go and almost got it.
Almost got that. We'll see if he'll make him pay. As a batter, that feels so good when that happens.
New life.
Yep, the 1-1 now. Whew, close pitch, called the ball, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Runners out through the leads at first and second. Jake Steinbach waving the bat. Jeffers delivers. Swings through it. Good block there behind the dish by Colton Maves.
What a nasty pitch there. Hovering right there, and just the bottom dropped out.
Colton Maves knows he's going to be catching Ethan Jeffers, and he's like, I'm going to be black and blue tomorrow. A lot of blocks. Here we go again, 2-2. Jeffers delivers. Got him. Tag him out, and that'll do it. So River Falls limits the damage, just as Waupun limited the damage. And after 3.5, we're all knotted at ones.
45 total. 45.
And again, with our source radio station, you can take a minute break right now. Again, broadcasting from a First National Bank field of River Falls.
1974.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their third generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Thank you, Braden Engstrom, for putting that together. That really just kind of captures the sights and sounds of the tournament over this last 5 days, and it's all culminated to this great championship game, all knotted at one after 3.5 innings of play. It's going to be 5, 6, and 7 due up for River Falls. Amadon, Kroll, and Maves.
Leading off the bottom.
Yeah, the guy that did cross home plate, Trey Schmidt, he got on with an error, so that
they're under and run
a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, we all kind of grimaced and thought that when that happened, like, is that going to come back and haunt? And it did. Lane Amadon reached on a fielder's choice in his first at-bat today. The pitch. Chopper. Fair ball. Throw to first. got him. Just fair over there. Nice play by Graham Gopal. And he caught that like right over the third base bag and made a strong throw across the infield to his first baseman, Jake Steinbach, to retire Amadon on a ground out to third. There's one out. Now we go to Caden Kroll.
And a rare back on that one. That was a long throw to get it over there, but pretty easily got there before the runner got to first base.
Yep, by about 2.5 steps. Yeah. Caden Kroll struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Hey, Fred Barr, welcome aboard. Swings through it over the top of that breaking ball.
Everybody trying to sit on the heat right now and a little bit ahead of that one.
Spins it thin there. Second time through the order. The 0-1 pitch. Another one, now it's 0-2. Chase Beam. He wants to work quickly. Peers in over the mitt, digs a little deeper into the glove. Has what he likes, rocks, and delivers. That's down 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see too many curveballs or off-speed things from Chase. It's either a fastball most of the time, and you see one off-speed pitch.
The 1-2.
Not going to see it the next pitch normally.
That time, Kroll recognizes the off-speed pitch, is able to hit the stop button there, and it's 2-2. The 2-2. Softly hit out in front of the plate. That's fair ball. To first. Got him by 3 steps. Chase Beam hops off the mound and gathers that and makes a nice little flip to his first baseman, Jake Steinbach. And after the 1-3 ground out, there's 2 down.
I love how this game's all playing out. Everybody's getting their money's worth here today.
Oh, my goodness.
They got it right. The 2 best teams in the tournament here playing for the championship.
Ground ball. Wide to the third base bag. Hey, head coach Ryan Bishop with a nice play over there. he just had like hand or wrist surgery too, really? So all of his doctors just winced right there.
Chase Beam at pitch number 63, especially for our radio listeners. I know on the video we have it posted, but we have a pretty big group of radio listeners as well.
The 0-2 pitch, here it comes. Flown to left, that's in foul territory. That's going to be up on top of the Best Made Cookie batting cages and maybe just over them. If you may be on your way out of town, you can stop at Best Made Cookies and go to their wholesale shop and get yourself a sleeve of 6 for the ride home. They're good.
We got the car all gassed up and ready to go and head back to Waupun. And
yeah. The 0-2 pitch. Just missed. I'd probably recommend not getting those this time because you'll have 1, then you'll have 2, then 3, then you'll have to pull over in Black River Falls to take a nap.
Is that on the way out of town? Or
yeah, it is on the way out of town. Oh, it is.
Possibility.
Yeah, you should. You'd be thanking me when you hit about Menominee. You'd be like, "Oh, these are good." 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Our Cookies and our Kickled Mary in the van, ready to roll.
Sounds like a good combination. The 2-2 pitch, here it comes. Another one fouled away. John Parsons liked the montage of the tournament. Thank you, John.
Yeah, that's just amazing. I love all the work. Who does that again?
Braden Engstrom.
Yeah.
He's an artist. The 2-2 pitch from Beam on its way. Flowing up center field. Center fielder drifting back. He's got plenty of room, battles the sun a little bit, and makes the catch. It's a high sky and a bright sun, but nice job out there in center field by Trey Schmidt fighting the elements and retires Colton Maves on a high fly out to center, and that'll do it for River Falls here in the 4th. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. There's 4 in the books now from Championship Wednesday, First National Bank of River Falls Field. We're all knotted at ones.
Okay, we'll take a minute break again. Back at the source. Back with more from First National Bank Field of River Falls.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
having a sweet season. Speaking of sweetness, let's all get to Gooth's Candy. Gourmet coffee, specialty popcorn, a sweet bite of gourmet chocolates, and more. If you're seeking the finest, choose Gooth's Candy. Come and see them for some yummy homemade chocolates, turtles, drink specials, specialty popcorns, candy, nuts, ice cream, knickknacks, and much more. Main Street, Waupun. And Gooth's Candy, a sweet treat.
I'm down over there, too. So
maybe a quick read here of our Waupun sponsors, fellas. What they've done to keep us on air. Waupun Utilities, Waupun Athletic Booster Club, Rutherford Dairy, SIA Insurance, WD Novice, Home and Auto Sales, Saputo Cheese, Kevin.
And there you go. Hopefully we get somebody to go 3 for 3. We can give them a little extra love.
And Bill, we'll get you a box sent down, Bill. Our Bar, Main Street in Waupun, Go Dutch Solutions, Edward Jones of Waupun, Ballwig Implement, Waupun Piggly Wiggly, Gooth Candy, Waupun Equipment Company, Ergo Bank, the other bar, Main Street in Waupun, and C. Broxma Electric. Thank you, sponsors.
Steve Winterhack, back to you.
Okay, here we go. 4 innings in. We've got a 1-1 ball game. What a great championship contest between these two teams. Definitely both deserving to be in the championship game. I saw all the hardware they have sitting down there. Nice hats, some championship hats. That's kind of a nice little keepsake. Some medals down there, some awards for different things, MVP and sportsmanship. This is hit down the left field line, and that is a couple feet foul. Nice swing there by Eli Ewert, but just missing.
Thought he had a shot there when he went off the bat. That might have stayed fair. That would have been extra bases.
And stick around after the game. They have a nice little ceremony that Kevin's going to take care of. Where are we now? Over 600 now.
Yeah.
Of right at this moment.
Football levels.
Yeah, that is great. Thanks everybody who's joining us here. Steve Winterhack, Randy Yarmga. Got Kevin Westhouse with us. Also Bill Jensen with us, too. So we got you covered.
Bill's the foundation of this operation, by the way, down there in Nashville.
I believe that. I think we look like the 3 little clowns up here in mistakes, but he keeps us honest, and he's definitely a main part of the success of this broadcast.
It's fun to be a part of it, fellas. Thank you very, very much for letting me be here.
Glad you're here.
This one hit high, but pulled foul out towards left field corner, and that's going to make its way out of play. Keeps the count now at 1-2 for Eli. Bennett Hull awaiting on deck, then back to the top of the order with Logan Prawl. And like you said before, Kevin, with a game like this moving right along, no replacements happening, no pitching changes going on, so that makes Bill's job a lot easier.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah,
straight up.
And that's hit out towards right field. Giving chase is Caden Kroll out there, and does a nice job. Flicks out the glove, hauls it in for the out. Again, one of those cases of making a tough play look very easy out there in right field for Caden Kroll.
It looks so simple and clean on my F9 in my book, and that's a tough play. Tough play.
Catcher, number 8.
Looks smooth.
Hull.
Bennett Hull coming up. He flew out to Mr. Kroll his last at bat back in the 3rd inning. Strike 1 of the first pitch into Bennett. Logan Prawl awaiting on deck.
That's the 3rd or 4th real low strike we've seen called today.
Yeah, the Waupun crowd did not like that one at all. Yes.
I think they've been consistently called through the game, but they just pop up just at bad times and people don't like it. We got a 1-1 count now to Bennett. Got a few more years as a Waupun American Legion player. Hard hit ball right at the first base. A nice job. Lane Amadon taking it on the short hop. Hauls it in. Touches first. Nice play by the first baseman, Lane Amadon.
He's had a couple of those today and fielded them both cleanly and just stepped on the bag.
2 down.
And there's another one doesn't do justice to the play when you put an unassisted out by the number 3 over there. So
Waupun stinging a few balls here, hitting some balls hard, but right at people.
Back to the top of the order with Logan Prawl. That one bounces before home plate. Ball 1.
56 feet, 10.5 inches on that pitch.
Spiked it.
Bring Randy golfing with me. You can tell me how far the hole is away now, too.
You could use that.
I just know if I'm umpiring, I'm bailing on that one right there. I'll stand in, but not on that.
This one's going to miss inside. Makes the count 2-0. 2 down, nobody on, a 1-1 ball game.
Yeah, you bail out because that's your first instinct. Next thing you know, you catch it right in the jugular.
Sends that one right over the plate. No offer from Logan, but I thought a nice-looking pitch there from Jeffers.
You haven't seen me umpire, Kevin. I'm bailing out so far that there's no chance.
No chance?
No,
okay.
Not on a 56-footer with nobody on base. I am out.
That's funny.
2-1 the count now to the leadoff batter, top of the order for Waupun. I should say Logan Prawl. That one misses low. Makes the count now 3-1. Waiting on deck, Trey Schmidt.
Waupun looking for one of these 2-out rallies.
Nobody was sure.
He was going to head down, but then he kind of hesitated.
Yeah.
Didn't know for sure, but then he did get issued the walk. Believe the right call, a little high. So, Logan standing over first, and you got the big part of the order. Number 2 in the batting order, Trey Schmidt coming up. Chase Beam awaiting on deck. They both hope that they get a chance to bat here in this inning.
Logan Prawl definitely a threat to run. Excellent speed, good instincts.
Kind of golfed out there towards the center field, and Mr. McQuaid doesn't have much to move to go get that ball to get the third out. So Waupun does strand a runner after a walk. No score for Waupun in that inning, and after 4.5 innings, it is Waupun and River Falls tied at 1 apiece. We'll take a minute break for our radio people out there and bring you the bottom half of inning number 5.
Has been committed.
Hey, you know what? Tournament season is here right now. If you've got an athlete in the game, you know the drill by now. Practices, late nights, and hungry kids. When it's your turn to host a team dinner, skip the stress. Go Dutch Solutions. They make it easy to feed the whole crew with crowd-pleasing favorites. Ready when you are. Cheer from the stands and let Go Dutch Solutions tackle the food. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com today and book your next catering order.
On new John Deere compact utility tractors, they're now offering 0% financing and cash off on qualified applicants on many models. Make your yard work easier with a John Deere compact utility tractor and additional cash off with 2 or more of the 100 attachments available. Stop in Saturday, August 8th, starting at 9 for their Gator Service Clinic and Ride Drive. Drive the full line of models at their Beaver Dam location. Sign up to win a $1,000 gift certificate. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial for consumer and ag use only. Down payment may be required. Available now through August 4th.
Of our boards and commissions out there serving brats and hot dogs, and our staff. I'll be handing out plates and telling everybody thank you for being a customer of River Falls Municipal Utilities and a citizen of River Falls. So how about that? 4 o'clock, 4 to 6. Hey, if you could maybe stop on there and you're out of town and get yourself a free brat.
I'm not sure that might be the way to go.
Yeah, right.
I know you don't serve them up before 4 o'clock, so don't try to get in there, squeeze in early at all.
Don't be one of those who try to get in there at 3:55. We won't let you in. I'll give you a plate at 4.
I don't know if we qualify. We're not customers of the River Falls Utilities.
We're pretty liberal on that. Like,
you giving away any free light bulbs? Or
there might be down there. We might have a stack of those as well.
Restricted water flow shower heads.
You bet. You bet.
See, I know how that works.
See,
yeah.
You're familiar. Your wife used to work there. There you go. In Waupun.
That's correct.
Here we go, everybody. We're heading down to the bottom of the 5th inning. We are tied at 1 apiece. What a ball game for a championship here on Wednesday. And a gorgeous day to play some baseball. Number 8, 9, and 1 in the batting order. Coming up for River Falls Post to 121 with Landon Jones starting things out. Ethan Jeffers waiting on deck. First pitch is going to miss off the plate for ball 1.
There's not much not to like about this day. Man.
I'm loving it. Glad I stuck around for the championship Wednesday.
You're right. I twisted your arm a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of people did.
Yeah. Yeah, when the wife, I was finally the wife says you gotta finish what you start, and that was when I said, no, we're done. I'm going to stay right here and I'm going to have a good time.
There you go.
This was a bouncer, and it's going to be picked up by Graham Gopalin, throws and fires away over the head of the first baseman. That's going to go out of play off the fence over there, and runner just like that, the leadoff runner standing at second base. It's a big play in the game right there.
Not sure what happened to Gopalin at third base, but he threw that into the not the neighbor's rhubarb, but the rhubarb 2 doors down.
That one went way high off that fence over there, about 40 feet in the air and out of play. So Waupun hoping that does not come back to haunt them with that runner now at second base, and Ethan Jeffers, the pitcher.
We saw an error earlier in the game that did turn into a run for Waupun when River Falls had that similar type error.
He was a strikeout victim back in the third inning. Showing bunt. And they get that one over to Steinbach, and covering over there at second base is Eli Ewert, but that does exactly what he wanted to do, got the run over to third base.
There's a lot to like about that bunt right there, Randy. Do you appreciate that as much as I did?
I do. That's only opportunity was to go to first base, take the out.
Number 2.
Very well executed. Small ball in a game like this with two good pitchers on the mound. Every run is so imperative.
Now we head to the top of the order, who tore up the pitching in Waupun back in the third inning where they got that run to cross the plate. Chase Rudolph had a double and then ended up scoring in the third inning after there was 2 down. So you got more 2-out damage that we've had from River Falls against Waupun. Second game they've done that.
So right here for Rudolph, too, you're thinking about just barreling something up and getting it in the outfield here and trying to plate that run. You don't have to be too fancy here.
Just to be the person River Falls would like at the plate right in this situation.
Yeah, tries to bend one in there, but hits the plate. Didn't bite on that one, Rudolph. So he's ahead in the count now. 1-0.
And we got a mound visit.
Okay. Little visit from Brent Ferris out there, the head coach for Post 210.
Just for all you folks in Waupun, we'll get you the close-up there of your boys and your coach.
I've got Chase at 76 pitches. I know that you guys said that he throws quite a bit, but maybe this is getting deep into his pitch count.
He had some discussions with the college he's going to, whether he should be pitching during this tournament, but I think he said, this is my last game. I'm gonna do it over here. So
yeah, I think they said he could play Legion ball, but he starts college ball at August 12th, I believe. Practice. So yeah, he's going to be going off in a hurry, and they wanted him to play Legion, but they said they wanted to not see him pitch a lot. But apparently, they said,
they're not here.
Well, I think they have been following, so they said, let him go.
Kevin, just in case you didn't know, you might have that on your calendar. A week from today is the first of 2 big days of not the World's Fair, but the Alto Fair.
Oh, yeah, the Alto Fair. Bill, you have no idea.
And there's one, a base hit between short and third base. And River Falls takes the lead now, 2-1. Nice swing there from Chase Rudolph to bring in that run from third base.
Yeah, he did barrel that up, and he shot that right through past the half-drawn-in infield and got himself a ribby and a base knock.
The second baseman.
So there's that batter that got on with an error against the lost home plate, and now a 2-1 lead for River Falls.
So both errors have scored today.
Yes. That'll bring up Kingston Quinn to the plate. He hits one deep out to left center field, but kind of shading over in that direction was Emmett Hall. Looked good off the bat, but Emma was playing definitely shading towards that gap there. Hauls it in easily.
Let's look at the flags up there, Randy, on your monitor. Kind of blowing in right now a little bit. You can see that at home as well. It was blowing out earlier, now kind of blowing in. I think it knocked that ball down a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, you were down in a bit of a valley here, and you have some structures around, and swirling wind here. It's like Wrigley.
Cal Dumont, the lefty, comes up, third baseman. First pitch from Beam this at bat. Paints the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Dumont, he changes his stance every different pitch counts, everything else.
I wonder when he decides that.
I don't know. Don't really see that very often. Runner goes on the pitch, takes a little off that one. Runner safe at second, no throw, but a swing and a miss by Cal Dumont puts 2 strikes on the board.
Post 121 with a little hit and run action going there.
Oh, and 2 the count now to Cal Dumont. Case being the starting pitcher still on the mound. Both starters still out there for their teams. Lays off that high fastball. Count is now 1-2. Again, a 2-1 lead after that run scores here in the bottom of the 5th inning in favor of River Falls. Dumont will step out, group himself just a little bit.
Well, the stance has changed again. More traditional stance.
They all seem to end right there anyway by the time the ball gets there. Faithful for River Falls, getting into it right now. Waupun trying to get the third out, and then a little meeting with the catcher and pitcher right now for Waupun.
Wow.
You think it'll be louder next time he tries to pitch the ball? River Falls is into it right now.
Little basketball chant there.
As they should be here at on their home field. State AA championship on the line.
Hey, 1-2 pitch. Big pitch here in the ball game. Beam right at the second baseman, Eli Ewert. Hard hit ball right in the button, but right at Ewert at second base, and 1 run scores. And now a 2-1 lead for the host. River Falls post 121. And we'll take a break right now for the radio people out there. Back in just 1 minute more from First National Bank Field of River Falls.
Living in Wisconsin means we get to enjoy 4 beautiful seasons. Unfortunately, for many people, every season comes with allergies. Spring pollen, summer grasses, fall ragweed, even mold and pet dander can trigger symptoms. If you're tired of sneezing, itchy eyes, congestion, and depending on allergy medications just to get through the day, there may be a better option. At New Medical Center in Waupun, we've been caring for families in our community for more than 25 years. We offer allergy testing and personalized allergy immunotherapy, commonly known as allergy shots, to help reduce your body's reaction to the allergens that trigger your symptoms. Instead of simply treating symptoms every day, allergy shots are designed to address the underlying allergic response over time. Call New Medical Center today and schedule your allergy consultation. Enjoy Wisconsin without dreading the next allergy season. That's New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive, Waupun, Wisconsin. Or call 920-324-9899.
Let's spend 30 seconds with John for the Redeker Radio Report. John, explain what Redeker Dairy offers.
Trusted by farmers for decades, Redeker Dairy offers a full line of Beetlebell milking equipment, from rotaries to V300 robotic milking to parlors. We are also a Mueller dealer for all your cooling needs. Back all this equipment up are friendly, well-trained technicians.
The Redeker Dairy Monthly Moo is brought to you by Hilltop Dairy. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better. Redeker Dairy in Brandon. Call 346-5576.
We're getting a pretty good entertainment by joining us here this afternoon.
Phone the kids, wake the neighbors. You got yourselves a good one.
Okay, here we go for Waupun. Chase Beam will start things out. Called strike on the first pitch into Chase. This is his third at bat of the ball game. He got on base back in the 4th inning with a base hit. Flew out to right field back in the 1st inning. Chase would love to help his cause, and he's a guy that can tie this ball game up with one swing of his bat. 3 home runs in the tournament so far.
Post 121, pretty glad to see Beam come up with nobody on base here.
One's going to stay high. Whew. A good pitch at that time. I thought it was a good place to throw that one. See if you give him Chase a little high ball, maybe have him pop it up. 2-1 pitch. Back on that one. So okay, Beam just pulls that one on the ground foul over on the third base side. 2-2 the count now to Chase. A 2-1 ball game in favor of River Falls, and we're getting deep into this ball game now in the top of the 6th inning. Keeping him off balance on that one. He pulls a foul. Count stays at 2-2.
If you notice Bob Spanbauer, he is very deep out of the coach's box with Chase Beam up at the plate. Yeah, giving himself some time to react over there.
Another 2-2 pitch. Yeah, just keeps on throwing the junk in there and keeping Chase from just teeing off on one.
Yeah, there's Bobby right there. He's gonna have to get on his phone to communicate from up there.
Gonna be in the safety zone.
And he's hit high in the air. That's going to be perfect position to get hauled in by the shortstop out there, Chase Rudolph. Calls everybody off and hauls it in for the out. Huge out there for post 121.
with 1 down.
Yeah, a good battle up there between Beam and Ethan Jeffers, but he really had Chase pretty much off balance that whole at bat.
You know, if things keep going as you are, that might be the last time that Jeffers has to face Beam.
It was right at Brendan Rudiger. He struck out. He has grounded out so far in the ball game. Pond down by a run. Let's start making things happen right now. Number 4 in the batting order, up with Rudiger. That one fouled down to the ground, and quickly now 0-2 the count on Brennan.
We got that at pitch 70 right there for Jeffers.
Rudiger sees almost a steady diet of breaking pitches. There's a fastball, but up out of the zone.
I talked to you a little bit early in the game how he kind of pitches in reverse,
yes,
and you'll see more fastballs in this time through the order.
Hit a sharp ball over to Dumont, but picks it up cleanly. That's easy throw over to first base to get the out. So 2 up and 2 down. And Waupun needs to get something going here soon. That'll bring up Graham Gopalin.
Next up for post 210, the third baseman.
Don't forget there's going to be a nice little ceremony that I think Kevin's going to be a part of out there.
That's what they tell me. I'm not sure.
They don't ask you to just tell you you're going to be going.
No, I think I can figure it out.
Yeah.
They say I've never met a microphone I didn't like, so if they put that in front of me, I'll probably figure it out down there. I don't know.
I like the hats as a championship hats.
They should always do that
something
for
you'll
tournaments.
keep
It's cool.
forever.
I hope there's one left over. I saw those too.
I hope there's a double X, huh? For
Yeah,
me.
right. Keep an eye on
Me
those.
and hats are not friends. Not too many hats that fit me right.
Mediums for Kevin and I.
Yeah, exactly.
2-0 the count now to Graham Gopalin, and gets hit on his left arm on that one. So there you go. There's your tying run getting on base, but there's 2 down. Wasn't coming in too hard on that. Of course, you don't have to get out of the way. You can move into it, but you don't have to get out of the way.
That's a good play in a championship game. Get on base.
Yeah, putting your body out there.
Get on base.
Emmett Hull steps to the plate now. He's got a base hit. He had that back in the second inning. First pitch. Gets over the top of it. Falls it down for a strike. Ethan Jeffers in total control of his part of the ball game. Did a great job on the mound.
Wonder if they might start Gopalin over there. Get him going. Maybe create something. Force the action.
Yeah, going on that pitches as you said it, and gets over to second base, but here's a throw to first in time to get the out. Tried a little hit and run on that, but nice job converting that with Chase Rudolph. Get the out at first base. Waupun comes up empty, and Waupun trailing 2-1 as we head to the bottom of inning number 6. Coming your way in just 1 minute for you fans over there listening to the game on the radio.
It's time to take a walk through the Saputo door. You can join an award-winning team. You see, Saputo ranks within the top 3 for cheese production in the entire country. You've got career stability, great wages, benefits, and a lot more. Join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Starting wages at over $25 per hour. 2-hour shifts with premium shift pay. Great vacation and retirement opportunities. Just log on to Saputo.com and click on careers. You'll find them just outside of Waupun. Saputo is a proud sponsor of Waupun Baseball.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
My skis, but let's look to the top of the 7th for Waupun post 210. 7, 8, and 9 coming up for Waupun.
Yeah, Jake Steinbach, Eli Ewert, Bennett Hull. Who's leading your cheers out there?
I don't
now?
know. Somebody's getting after it down there, though.
Yeah. Great atmosphere. River Falls fans just enjoying the beautiful day out there, and their team up with that 2-1 lead. And Kevin, I believe you should be calling things here for the.
I'll take us for the last inning. Why not? Let's do it here.
Landon McQuaid.
I'm not going to lie to you. I got a few goosebumps. This thing is, it's really fun. The atmosphere, the game, the whole kit and caboodle. McQuaid's in, flies up towards the right side. Heading over, and second baseman makes the catch right behind the first baseman. Great play out there by Eli Ewert to retire Landon McQuaid. One pitch, one out here in the bottom of inning 6.
You're going to see that a lot of these people at your event coming up later on.
I am.
They're going to be all hungry after this game.
I hope so. We got some hot dogs and brats and sweet corn. It's good. All right, Lane Amadon's in now with one out. Chase Beam still on the bump. He rocks, and here he comes. That one's a P at the knees right there. It's 0-1 on Amadon. Amadon reached on a fielder's choice and grounded out to third today. 2-1 game. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Wow, what a dandy.
Totally entertained. We've seen a couple nice pitching duels out here. Some of those low-scoring games can be way more exciting than a game that's got a bunch of runs on the board.
Chase Beam clears the rubber. He stares in. He's going to work quickly, and here it comes. Throws in a yacker, and it's 1-2. I think he had Amadon a little off balance there, and his knees didn't totally buckle, but there was a slight flinch. It's 1-2. Beam again. Stares in. He's got 1/8 of an inch between the tip of his glove and the bill of his cap. And Amadon swings over the top of that pitch, and there's quickly 2 outs. Now we go to Caden Kroll, who's 0 for 2 today. He struck out and grounded out back to the pitcher.
Number 11, Caden Kroll.
Yeah, well, Poncanillo forward to give up any runs in this ball game. They got to be thinking ahead already to the top of the 7th inning, and they can get that other run they need.
Smold number 1 upstairs, and Caden Kroll swings through it. Caden Kroll made a couple nice plays out in right field today for River Falls post 121 defensively. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball, hard hit towards second base. Second baseman gathers it, plenty of time, and the River Falls post 121 go quietly here in the bottom of inning 6, but maybe good for Ethan Jeffers, who keeps his sweat going and can pop right back out of the mound and see what he can do with a 1-run lead as we head to the top of inning 7 with River Falls post 121 2, Waupun post 210 1. We're going to the 7th.
Don't go anywhere, you radio people from the source. So we're going to take a minute break, but the exciting top of the 7th inning coming your way in just 1 minute.
Your custom wood.
Home and auto, we're driving dreams today. Great selection, great people, great service. The Home and Way, we make you feel at home.
At Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Waupun and Ripon, get employee pricing on new in-stock Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, and Compasses during the Make This the Summer sales event. Shop our great selection at homeandauto.com.
We make you feel at home for over 50 years. Doing it your way.
The Waupun Area Booster Club would like to thank our amazing community and all sponsors for your support over the years. Your generosity means so much to the coaches, student athletes, and the entire Booster Club. And because of you, they're able to continue providing opportunities and resources that make a real lasting impact on our athletic programs. They're also excited to share that our 2026 Blue Climb Golf outing was a great success and look forward to seeing you at upcoming events.
Efficient pitching numbers right there. Wow,
very much.
Ethan Jeffers with 1 walk and 2 hit by pitches today. Otherwise, he pitched to contact pretty much the whole game. Waupun with 1 run on the 2 hits. They had the 1 run was an unearned run back in the 4th. I think one of the River Falls runs was unearned as well. Is that true, Randy?
That's what I have as well, yes.
So both errors have cost the teams a run.
Yeah, they have in this ball game.
All right, Jake Steinbach makes his way to the plate here in the top of the 7th.
The first baseman, number 19, Jake Steinbach.
Here we go, top of the 7th. River Falls is 3 outs away from the state championship. Waupun post 210 looking to get to tie it up or take the lead here. That's called a ball high.
You could not have scripted this any better, Kevin.
Not with the weather, the fans, the atmosphere, the bald eagle circling above the stadium right now. None of it. Slowly hit to short. Gathered on to first. Low throw. Got it. 1 out.
You pay the Eagles? Is this something all staged?
Release the Eagles.
I wouldn't doubt it. That would even shock me.
Yeah, right. It's been one of those days, hasn't it?
Yes.
Eli
How
Ewert.
about Chase Rudolph again? Just a vacuum over there at short. Looks like Kevin Westhouse 40 years ago.
Right. I always wanted the ball to come to me. 0-1 to Eli Ewert. Ewert struck out and flew out to right on a really nice catch out there by Caden Kroll last time. The 0-1 gets a piece, fouls it away, and now Ethan Jeffers works ahead 0-2, and the crowd getting up near the edge of their seats. No balls and 2 strikes. Jeffers with a deep breath. Rocks, and here comes the 0-2. Got him swinging, tag him out. Now we got to throw him out. We got a close play here. Got him! Oh, nice play. Colton Mays tagged him and dropped it. That was interesting. Then he had to throw through the runner, Ewert. But he does throw a strike down there to Amadon. And there's 2 outs and the crowd to their feet. They can sense it. They can sense it. I just might let the crowd talk to this one. 1 out away from a state championship here in River Falls, Wisconsin. Ethan Jeffers trying to go the distance against Bennett Hall, who wants to extend the game. Ball 1. Boy, would Waupun love to turn this order over here, huh, guys?
Oh, he couldn't ask for any more than that. Number 9.
Jeffers with 2 deep breaths. Flown to right. Right fielder's got it beat. River Falls state champs. State champs. State champs. River Falls post 210 defeats post 121 defeats Waupun post 210 by a final score of 2-1.
That was an impressive game. Impressive game for an unbelievable pitching from Ethan Jeffers and a nice win there from River Falls.
Couldn't have asked for anything more, guys. What a game.
Yeah. Amazing.
A couple evenly matched teams. Waupun losing by 1 run in each one of the games that they faced each other. And if you finish on the last game of the tournament, you had yourself a pretty good tournament for Waupun, and congratulations to Post 121 of River Falls.
Hey, I'll come back upstairs in a minute to rejoin you guys to close it out. I guess I have some duties on the field. I'm not quite sure what they are, but I'm going to go down there, and we'll work from there. How about
you
that?
have a leather band. That's where the Eagles fly right onto your wrist, and
Yeah,
I'm really
that's it.
impressed.
All right. If we get that.
Okay, well, we'll keep on
Congratulations.
talking a little bit right here as
Outstanding.
Kevin's going to head down, but again, a 2-1 loss for Waupun. They
Post 210.
finished second place in state in the AA Legion baseball tournament.
Okay, so I'm going to head downstairs and see what's going on. I'm just going to leave that shot on, and I'll try to stand by home plate.
Yeah, try to get them all in that way. Yep.
Post 121 from.
What a tournament, Steve. What a tournament it's been.
Yeah, a lot of cheering, everybody on their feet here.
Waupun, they did themselves proud. Battled all the way. Last team
By tournament chairman.
Last team to be undefeated. They went automatically in that loss to this championship game, and they came close today, Steve. They were right there.
Yeah, it was a fun many days that we came here, and came here during that rainy day, and everything got pushed back a day in the tournament. And getting doused coach for River Falls, Ryan Bishop, getting a bucket full of ice. Not feeling too bad today. Temperature up in the upper 70s here today.
Pretty good high-level baseball by 2 incredible teams. River Falls in the state tournament, high school this year, as well as Waupun. Carried over. Both of them here in the championship of American Legion AA baseball.
Yeah, thoroughly entertained with our ball games here. Proud of us being some Waupun guys, but definitely appreciating some great baseball that we've seen here during the entire tournament. And a very well-run tournament. A lot of great teams up here, but it came down to the 2 best teams with Waupun taking on New London. I mean, not New London, but Waupun taking on River Falls, and River Falls showing they're the best team in the tournament. They really proved it here.
Yeah, we watched them early on, you and I, not in a game they played Waupun, but just one of the early games, and we said, well, this team's good. They hit, they field, it seems like they have plenty of pitching, and they're going to be a team to contend with. And here they are walking away with the championship hats, and the medals going to be around their necks.
Yeah, they're going to have a ceremony out there right now. We probably should stick around because they're going to be giving some players, the all-tournament team, the awards that they give out. They're giving out these nice, cool little bats that are made by a company that was here selling those bats for your team, but it's kind of a cool thing that they hand out. You'll see Kevin Westhouse out there. He'll be handing stuff out and kind of running the ceremony. And like Kevin says, not afraid of a microphone at any microphone he's seen. Never been shy of that.
Play-by-play broadcaster for this.
We're going to have Kevin Westhouse down the field. He's going to run the ceremony right now. So we've got them all mic'd up out there. We'll send it out to Kevin Westhouse on the field.
To every corner in the state of Wisconsin. Take it away, Kevin.
First of all, who had a good time today? All right. Everything is going right. Well, let's go to Waupun. Congratulations, Post 210 on the great tournament. Yeah, I think they deserve a round of applause. What a baseball game we saw right there, folks. All tournament team for Waupun. I want to congratulate and have come out here Trey Schmidt, Chase Beam, Logan Prohl, and Brennan Redeker.
Nice honor for those Waupun guys coming out to get their nice awards of bats. All four of those guys had great tournaments.
Sure, they're disappointed not coming away with a state championship, but you'll reflect back on this later in your life and realize how important this was as well.
All right. Congratulations. Those are well earned because heck of some athletes on that baseball team right there. For River Falls, Post 121. We got some studs on this team, too. How about Chase Rudolph, Lane Amadon, Kingston Quinn, and your winning pitcher from today, Ethan Jeffers.
Also, four very good guys out there, Randy. They were very impressive.
Yeah. Jeffers had a nice game on the mound, kept Waupun down to one run. And
Ethan, one hell of a job. Congratulations.
Okay, we're bringing out the hardware right now.
Ethan, let's talk a second here about your outing today. Well, we're going to get a picture first. All right, Ethan, let's talk to you a little bit about your outing today. Complete game. Obviously, your arm felt good. Talk to us about it. Were we missing anything? Did it really feel as good as it looked?
It's just about the same as usual. A lot of off speed, not that many fastballs.
How big of a role does your catcher play in your outing today?
If he's not there, I don't want to pitch, so that means a lot.
There you go.
Nice.
How about your defense behind you today? Talk a little bit about the defense you trust behind you.
I mean, it's been stellar this whole weekend, and it showed today, so it really helped us.
There we go. You can clap to that, and we'll get to the next question, the last question. How does it feel to be a state champion?
Speechless.
There you go. Like a lot of us, speechless right there. Your winning pitcher, Ethan Jeffers. All right, let's go with the ceremony here.
They've got some medals. They've got some really cool hats, state championship hats for this American Legion AA tournament. So cool stuff. Doing everything right here, looks like, here at River Falls.
I'm going to hand these mics over to here.
Cool looking team trophies too out there, Randy.
Yeah, Kevin Westhouse saying, am I?
Jason, you got it from here, or am I still going? You got it. Take it away. You need any help handing stuff? We got it right here. Legion's guys got it. Take it away.
All right,
Kevin's going to make his way back up here.
Again to both teams. Thanks,
Kevin is off the video feed here, Mike, right now, so he might be able to hear what's going on the field.
Got a few words I've got to read by order of the American Legion. Ladies and gentlemen, Wisconsin American Legion Baseball Association invites you to participate in the closing ceremony of the Class AA State Tournament. First, I'd like to read, we just heard the four from each team, all tournament players. So again, congratulations to these guys. Just so you know, there were several other at the completion of each game. We announced an all tournament player. So from Northwoods, Alex Wethington. From Denmark, Braden Heesen. From New Richmond, Dane Lease and Conley Abbott. From New London, Logan Tenhaken and Darian Rice. From Superior, Jace Rue, Luke Lundgren, Trip Rowe. And from West Salem, McKeebo Anderson, Will Schmidt, Berkeley Bros. Let's have a round of applause for the whole all tournament team. And now we're gonna have individual medals for the runner-up team, Waupun Post 210.
Hey, the Waupun team now getting their medals for second place in the state tournament. Championship game, very entertaining here today.
Number 2, Braden Dane.
Nice job, Kevin.
Thanks. We might as well stay right here and watch the presentations.
Number 3, Emmett Hull. Number
Danny
4,
pitched a
Logan Frost.
really nice game yesterday for Waupun.
Number 5, Sutton Nelson.
Not here.
Number 7, Eli Ewert. Number 8, Bennett Hull. Number 10, Graham Gopalan. Number 11, Chase Beam. Number 13, Fenton Nagel. Number 14, Noah Gould. Number 19, Jacob Steinbach. Number 22, Brennan Redeker. Number 23, Dane Whittinger. Number 24, Trey Schmidt. Number 25, Braden Gitzel. Number 28, Jack Towton. 2 times. Is that better? 31, Graham Stelson.
And a nice tournament when you get yourself into the championship game, and the only 2 losses you had the entire season were the last 2 games at state. So.
Right. And it never feels good to get the second place trophy, but I tell you what, that's nothing to sneeze at. That'll be a lifetime memory for these kids. Just basically they lost by a total of 2 runs to the River Falls team.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 2 games. 2 different
games.
games, 2 runs.
Yeah, no, just a very, very talented team. I could see, too, just a lot of fun. A bunch of young men that are going to be great parts of our society for the next 70 years.
121. Come on up. Number 1, Braxton Hornicky. Number 2, Chase Rudolph. Number 3, Colton Maves. Number 5, Landon McQuaid. Number 6, Charlie John. Number 7, Landon Jones. Number 9, Carter Olson. Number 10, Landon Kupal. Number 11, Caden Kroll. Number 12, Kingston Quinn.
His fan club is right there.
Lane Amadon. Number 17, Lucas Speedy. Number 18, Ethan Jeffers. Number 23, Caleb Kroll. Number 24, J-Mo Schomer. Number 25, Cal Dumont. I know. We got IR here. What's your number, son? One. Attaboy number 1, Ryan Dumont.
This is going to be a nice addition. Nice addition to. There must be something in the water commercial for our utilities. Right?
That's right. Perfect. You guys got that little angle on there.
Tie that angle in.
Yeah. Great advertising it.
Former River Falls players in the MLB and now state champions.
Here again, yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, Waupon's coach, Otis, Brent Ferris, stepping up to get the team trophy to bring back to Waupun.
Yep. He wants
to be able to bring that back to the American Legion.
Come on, that should be a proud moment right there for those boys. Boy, runner-up state champs. Very nice.
Well, they've got some other awards down there, too. Most valuable player, MVP, batting champion, I think, and then maybe for the team, the sportsmanship award. And those hats, those are nice keepsakes that the River Falls players are going to get.
I was looking for a couple of those hats that maybe fell off the table on the way in. I didn't see them.
Well, somebody should order a few more of those. I think everybody around town would love to be would probably wear that in River Falls.
A couple more. We got.
Not quite yet. We have a few other awards. Sportsmanship award. So throughout the tournament, we've been tracking the teams. We've had input from folks working, from our umpire staff, and we want to congratulate Superior for winning the sportsmanship award.
Anybody from Superior still around? Or are they going to make a 2.5-hour trip down here to get that?
We have 2 more individual awards.
Yeah, right.
Tournament hitting award is awarded to Chase Beam Waupun.
Wow. Nice honor for Chase Beam. That was a hitting award?
This was.
Very deserving of what a senior year.
3 home runs, pile of RBIs.
Yeah.
And a pile of RBIs.
Double figures, I know that. So Chase well deserved on that one, getting himself a nice little plaque for top hitter award.
500 average and 3 home runs.
And our final award, tournament's most valuable player, is awarded to Ethan Jeffers of River Falls.
I suppose if you're the complete game-winning pitcher, we give up 2 hits.
Right.
Good angle on that. Great job, Ethan. Well deserved.
Yeah, I believe that too. It's a well-deserved award for Ethan.
Yeah, we heard he's going to be going to Whitewater.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they'll be glad to have him, I'm
Thanks
sure.
again, everybody. It's been a pleasure to host this. Appreciate all of the volunteers and help. It takes a village to pull this off. And fantastic outing by the home team. Take care. Thanks for coming, Brian Craven.
All right, well, that'll give us an opportunity to say our goodbyes here and put a big red bow around this thing. So first, before I get to you guys, I just need to thank Bill Jensen. Bill, I know you've been working hard behind the scenes today. You didn't get a lot of the glory on the mic. I feel kind of bad about that, Bill. But what you did behind the scenes and the continued graphics and improvements every game, you give an unbelievable experience to all the people at home. So, Bill Jensen, thank you for all you do.
Yeah, Bill, we love working with you, too. Is Bill still there yet? Yeah, we love working with you. That was quite an honor to get to work with him and all he does down in Nashville.
Yeah, I think he's still there. Maybe a little verklempt. I don't know. I know Billy. He gets kind of emotional. So he's such a good guy and such a hard worker. He puts a lot of time and effort and his heart into this thing. So, again, thank you, Bill. And you know what? Steve and Randy, it's been a while since we've been together, but I think we picked up right where we left off.
Yeah, we did.
You know?
It's been a pleasure for us as well. And thank you to this community and this broadcast program you have here.
Yeah, it's so good to us here, and just thanks for accepting us over here. We cover all the Waupun games over there, but you welcomed us in and made us feel welcome here, and so do the people here too. They didn't give me a dirty look. There's those Waupun guys. No, I thought it was a very good experience, and I'll remember this always.
Well, good. Well, it was better because you were here. So how about that? So thank you, guys. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Randy. It's been a pleasure reacquainting. It's been a pleasure working with you. I learned some things from you to make me better and Bill better. better. So we'll take what we learned and we'll move forward. But what a great 5 days, a great tournament, a great championship game. Waupun Post 210's got a great team, and there had to be a winner, and it was 2-1 final in a dandy.
Beautiful. It was a beautiful weekend. Perfect. If you have a passion for baseball, you had to love this weekend. Got to see this great championship game worth what this tournament did here for us, and we got to see that at the end, and just a gem of a game. Very fun to call it. Great team here. So.
Great. So on behalf of Bill, Steve, and Randy, I'm Kevin Westhouse saying thanks again for joining us, everybody, and good night, everyone.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports. This broadcast is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their third generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
It's having a sweet season. Speaking of sweetness, let's all get to Goots Candy. Gourmet coffee, specialty popcorn, a sweet bite of gourmet chocolates, and more. If you're seeking the finest, choose Goots Candy. Come and see them for some yummy homemade chocolates, turtles, drink specials, specialty popcorns, candy, nuts, ice cream, knickknacks, and much more. Main Street, Waupun. And Goots Candy, a sweet treat.
Hey, you know what? Tournament season is here right now. If you've got an athlete in the game, you know the drill by now. Practices, late nights, and hungry kids. When it's your turn to host a team dinner, skip the stress. Go Dutch Solutions. They make it easy to feed the whole crew with crowd-pleasing favorites. Ready when you are. Cheer from the stands and let Go Dutch Solutions tackle the food. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com today and book your next catering order.
On new John Deere compact utility tractors, they're now offering 0% financing and cash off on qualified applicants on many models. Make your yard work easier with a John Deere compact utility tractor and additional cash off with 2 or more of the 100 attachments available. Stop in Saturday, August 8th, starting at 9 for their Gator Service Clinic and Ride Drive. Drive the full line of models at their Beaver Dam location. Sign up to win a $1,000 gift certificate. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial for consumer and ag use only. Down payment may be required. Available now through August 4th.
Let's spend 30 seconds with John for the Redeker Radio Report. John, explain what Redeker Dairy offers.
Trusted by farmers for decades, Redeker Dairy offers a full line of Elavelle milking equipment, from rotaries to V300 robotic milking to parlors. We are also a Mueller dealer for all your cooling needs. Back all this equipment up are friendly, well-trained technicians.
The Redeker Dairy Monthly Moo is brought to you by Hilltop Dairy. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better. Redeker Dairy in Brandon. Call 346-5576.
We know you put your Coon Night equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Kuhn Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Kuhn Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Kuhn Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
And Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. What would summer be without Sundrop? It's back, right?
It's back. I went out and got it myself. I got tired of having no distributors for it, so we drove to Shawano. We got Sundrop. So everybody that's been asking for it, come on in. We've got Sundrop in the bottles. The hot days out on the patio to refresh your thirst.
Gonna be a nice week here. Pop out to the patio, have a little lunch out there, a little beverage, right?
Yeah, the weather's gonna be great. Beer's going to be cold. We got a bunch of our summer stuff is on tap now. Have a cider going on tap here shortly. So come check some of these offerings out. Plus, we're going to start our Little Kings promotion. We're Little Kings bottles, 5 for $10 little shorty bottles. Check that out too. We have all kinds of nice deck bucket specials too.
How about some wings out on the patio? That'd be fun.
If you want to do that. But just remember, when you come out to order food at the patio, we don't have an actual set waitress for out there. So if you're going to sit at the patio, come in, place your order. We'll bring it out to you. But we don't have anybody actually working the patio.
All right, very good. Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun. Have a good week, buddy. Thank you.
You too, thanks.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
Your dog doesn't understand why the walks have gotten shorter. Your grandkids don't know why you stay inside when everyone else is playing in the yard. They just know you're missing. For many people, seasonal allergies steal some of the best moments of the year. At New Medical Center in Waupun, we've been helping families in our community live healthier lives for more than 25 years. Our allergy program includes comprehensive testing and personalized allergy immunotherapy, commonly called allergy shots, to help reduce your body's response to allergens causing your symptoms. Our goal isn't just to help you through this allergy season, it's to help you enjoy many seasons to come. Call New Medical Center today to schedule your allergy consultation. Don't let allergies keep you from the moments that matter most. That's New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. Or call 920-324-9899.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
The Waupun Area Booster Club would like to thank our amazing community and all sponsors for your support over the years. Your generosity means so much to the coaches, student athletes, and the entire Booster Club. And because of you, they're able to continue providing opportunities and resources that make a real lasting impact on our athletic programs. They're also excited to share that our 2026 Blue Climb Golf outing was a great success and look forward to seeing you at upcoming events.
It's having a sweet season. Speaking of sweetness, let's all get to Goots Candy. Gourmet coffee, specialty popcorn, a sweet bite of gourmet chocolates, and more. If you're seeking the finest, choose Goots Candy. Come and see them for some yummy homemade chocolates, turtles, drink specials, specialty popcorns, candy, nuts, ice cream, knickknacks, and much more. Main Street, Waupun. And Goots Candy, a sweet treat.
Hey, you know what? Tournament season is here right now. If you've got an athlete in the game, you know the drill by now. practices, late nights, and hungry kids. When it's your turn to host a team dinner, skip the stress. Go Dutch Solutions. They make it easy to feed the whole crew with crowd-pleasing favorites. Ready when you are. Cheer from the stands and let Go Dutch Solutions tackle the food. Visit GoDutchSolutions.com today and book your next catering order.
Shop some great deals all this week at Waupons's Piggly Wiggly. Bicolored sweet corn 6 for $1.99. Red, green, or black seedless grapes at $1.88 a pound. 80% lean ground beef at $4.99 per pound. Boneless beef strip steaks $9.99 per pound. And avocados this week 5 for $5. These and more great deals at Waupons's Piggly Wiggly, and shop cattails connected to the pig, Waupon.
It's time to take a walk through the Saputo door. You can join an award-winning team. You see, Saputo ranks within the top 3 for cheese production in the entire country. You've got career stability, great wages, benefits, and a lot more. Join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Starting wages at over $25 per hour. 2-hour shifts with premium shift pay. Great vacation and retirement opportunities. Just log on to Saputo.com and click on careers. You'll find them just outside of Waupon. Saputo is a proud sponsor of Waupon Baseball.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupon. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupon and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. See Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Home and auto, we're driving dreams today. Great selection, great people, great service. The Home and Way, we make you feel at home.
At Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Waupon and Ripon, get employee pricing on new in-stock Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, and Compasses during the Make This the Summer sales event. Shop our great selection at homeandauto.com.
We make you feel at home for over 50 years, doing it your way.
Thanks to our great American Legion state sponsors, Municipal Well and Pump, the Waupon Athletic Booster Club, Redeker Dairy, SIA Insurance, W&D Novice, Holman Auto Sales, Saputo Dairy, Our Bar, Go Dutch Solutions, Edward Jones of Waupon, Ballwig Implement, Waupon's Piggly Wiggly, Guth's Candy, Waupon Equipment Company, Ergo Bank, The Other Bar, and C. Broxma Electric.
You're listening to WFDL AM Waupon and W277AC FM Waupon and W229DE FM Fond du Lac. On the dial at 93.7 FM, AM 1170 and 103.3 FM. The Source.
ABC News, I'm Michelle Franzen. In Michigan's high-stakes Democratic primary, progressive Dr. Abdul El-Sayed was declared a victory against moderate Representative Haley Stevens. He used his victory speech to rally his base against Republican Mike Rogers, who he will face in November's general election. ABC's Stephen Portnoy has more.
El-Sayed is now calling Mike Rogers a Trump bootlicker, saying he's someone who can't decide whether he's a neocon or a MAGA, he's a corporate sellout, all these things. Mike Rogers has a statement today that says the race is now a choice between what he calls common sense or complete insanity.
A potential security threat at Trump National Golf Course in Southern California ahead of the president's visit. A man identified as 38-year-old Janine John Taylor was arrested and is now facing charges. In London, police arresting a woman in connection with a stabbing attack in Covent Garden. Police say 4 men were stabbed and they retrieved a pair of scissors from the scene. This is ABC News. In Massachusetts, the trial for Lindsay Clancy now in its 7th day. The mother is charged with killing her 3 children in 2023. Attorneys for Clancy argue she suffered from postpartum psychosis at the time of the murders and did not receive adequate care. ABC News legal contributor Brian Buckmeyer.
Witness described 4 different drugs that fell into these categories.